play and call it work.
Hey there, Wargamers! Welcome to another episode of our Horus Heresy battle series. Horus Heresy series.
Words are difficult.
I know, they're quite hard. Anyways, today I'm bringing you another classic 30k game. It's going to be Word Bearers versus Space Wolves.
The best leader.
Now we got Big Ben here from England again. You've seen him before on the channel, of course, numerous times. He's brought his Space Wolves for the first time onto the channel, which he's very excited. He said once he's seen the rules for Russ come out, that was a while ago.
Well, yeah, so I last came out about 18 months ago, and I always said before that I would never get into 30k until the rules for Wolves came out.
Oh, there
and
you
then
go.
when I was out here last time, the model for Russ came out, the temporary rules room came out, and I'm like, oh, okay, now I've actually got to start collecting 30k. Yeah. So, yeah, a year and a half later, I have a full 3,000 points of 30k.
And today we're going to play that for you, and we're going to be using the Tides of Carnage scenario out of the rulebook. So pretty basic one. There's three different. There's your deployment zone, no man's land, and your enemy's deployment zone. I'll go into more details about the victory points and all that after, but let's go look at the armies and the table. I'll tell you guys now, it's an obligatory Space Wolf table because I have a Space Wolf player, and he wants that.
The guest get what he wants.
A Space Wolf table. There you go.
Here we have 3,000 points of Word Bearers for you guys. This is a familiar force I've used in the past. I want to try and see if I make it work before I move on to something else. There are much different ways I want to play these Word Bearer guys, but I don't know, you always see the Gal War back. Now this is
amazing.
Yeah. I know,
Gorgeous models as well.
They're really good. This is actually an amazing paint job. This is all Den of Imagination, of course. This is going to be just a basic force org, so you got the 1 HQ. I'm Word Bearer, so I have to have the second compulsory, so it'll be the chaplain there, and the 2 troops right in the middle. We'll go into more detail now, though. Let's start with my HQs I brought. We'll start with Erebus. He is Erebus. You guys know what he's got. He will have Burning Lore. He's got that, and he's got Warp Speed, and of course Smite, because he gets his Primaris. Beside him, we have that secondary compulsory HQ. Now, it says I'm allowed to bring a chaplain, so I brought a chaplain. I always bring a chaplain. For his war gear, he's on foot. He's got Artificer Armor, Refractor Shield, WYSIWYG, so he's got his Plasma Pistol and Power Maul's Crozius. He's going to have Enfeeble and Smite, because he gets his Primaris as well. And actually, I think that's all. And he's got Melta Bomb too, just in case. I usually like to give Melta Bombs, if I have the points.
You never know.
We'll move right on to Lorgar. He'll be transfigured this game, so he's that extra 75 points, which is super worth for what he gets for it. He will be my Warlord, of course. He is the Master of the Legion, literally. He will have Forewarning, Misfortune, and Foreboding, as well as Prescience, because he just gets that for taking all 3 there. Now, he gets to pick his spell, so of course I'm going to pick those 3, because they work really well. Here are my 2 compulsory troop choices, literally a squad of 20 guys. They will have a Legion Vexilla, which is going to be that model right there. And the Sergeant right there will have Artificer Armor and a Power Fist, as well as Melta Bomb. Actually, no, he's got Power Fist, he doesn't have Melta Bomb. That's right. Actually, no, he does have Melta Bomb, because I always give Melta Bombs. He does have a Melta Bomb, believe me. Over here, we've got a squad of 20 Assault Marines, another troop choice. And the Sergeant here will have the Power Sword and Artificer Armor. And Melta Bomb, because they always give a Melta Bomb. I don't think they can take a Legion Vexilla, so they don't have one. Before the game starts, I'm going to roll their Dark Channeling, because I don't know if it's worth it. Sometimes I don't think it is. It's 25 points, and they could screw you over sometimes. For this squad here, I'm looking for, ideally, a 4 or 5. +1 strength for the rest of the game. Okay. And that's what I really want on these guys. I would love +1 strength. Okay, that is Zealot, which is actually not bad at all.
Not bad at all.
That's really good for them.
Hatred and Fearless is great.
Yeah.
Especially because they don't have the Legion Vexilla. Having that Fearless from Zealot is big for them.
So for them, I was hoping for 1 to 5, not the 6, because the 6 means they're demonic and the Apothecary cannot join them. But actually, that rolled really well for me, so that's a good start. Over here, I have 2 support squads. I wanted to make this squad of 10 because I have the models, and I kind of forgot you can actually make them a squad of 10, but for now they're a squad of 5. The guy out front with the little thing on his power pack is going to be the Sergeant. He will have Artificer Armor. They're all upgraded with Plasma Guns. No Melta Bomb on him because they're not going to be anywhere near to use a Melta Bomb, and if they are, they're probably dead already.
Probably.
Behind them, we do have a squad of 5 Melta Guns. The same thing on the Sergeant. No Melta Bomb. He's got a Melta Gun. 5 of them, and they're going to be in this Rhino as a dedicated transport, which will have the Dozer Blade upgrade because it's 5 points for just safety. I have an Apothecarian detachment. The Word Bearer army doesn't actually have one with a jump pack, so the guy who's always leaning to the left a little bit will have a jump pack. Other than that, they have no other upgrades. I never really buy them upgrades, so they've got their pistols and chainswords and their Narthiciums. Beside them, we do have a Terminator Squad. They are WYSIWYG, except for the Sergeant here, and ignore that Chain Fist, that is a Power Fist. They're all Combi Bolter, Power Fist, and they're in Cataphractii armor, which means they can't run a sweeping advance, which is unfortunate, but they do get that 4-up invulnerable save. They also have Dark Channeling, because you can buy that for Legion Terminators, you can buy it for Tacticals, Assault Squads, and I think Support Squads too, but there's no point in buying it for a Support Squad. So let's see what they get. I'm hoping for...
I want a 6. I want a 6.
You want the 6 on them?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be worthless.
They're not scoring.
Yeah, that'd be worthless. Don't get a 6. 1!
Zealots.
They're also Zealot. That's alright. I won't complain. That's really
Again,
good.
hatred on Terminators. Not bad with Power Fists. If they live, they're going to hit hard as a result.
So we got Zealot, +1 strength.
Yes.
Which is... They also have the extra combat weapons, which I forgot to mention. And finally, my 10 Gal Vorback. They are the same loadout I always bring them. I'm going to use this model as the Sergeant. He's going to have the Twin Lightning Claws, and he's going to have Artificer Armor and Melt the Bombs. This model in the back will not be the Sergeant. He will be the first one to die, because it's always hard to differentiate. I never have trouble differentiating them, but it's just easy to take him away first.
Yeah.
And I shouldn't say finally. Now, finally, the Spartan Assault Tank. It will have Armored Ceramite. It's going to have the Dozer Blades and the Flare Shield, and it's going to have the 2 Quad Las Cannons and the Heavy Bolter. And of course, the Gal Vorback, Lorgar, and Erebus will be riding in there. And that's it. That's my long, drawn-out, winded Word Bearer list. Here we have 3,000 points of bulls led by Leman Russ. What do you got, Ben?
All right, obviously, I got Leman Russ, as you say.
That's no question there.
Easily my favourite Primarch. And I've got Gary and Frecky. I don't feel, personally, you can take Russ and not take Gary and Frecky. Like, I just feel it's almost required.
I agree.
So I'm using one of my Pride of the Legion detachments, the Pale Hunters, I think it's called. So I'm only allowed one HQ choice, one heavy sport choice rather. So the Talon, the 2 Contemptors, Leviathans, words, at the back are both one single Talon.
Okay.
This guy here has a Phosphex launcher, and the other guy has Armoured Ceramite.
Okay.
And they both have the double melee and heavy flamers that you can see on them.
I do.
We've got a Contemptor here in the middle, which is, again, just double melee.
All melee on these guys.
None of that namby-pamby shooting stuff, and especially none of the namby-pamby flying. We're wolves, we don't believe in it.
Huh?
So for my compulsory HQ, I've got the Legion Praetor Tribune with a slightly better weapon than the silly butter knife he's supposed to have.
Okay. I like that axe. That's a nice axe.
It's such a nice axe, and it fits so well on the model. I'm really happy with that. And probably not be able to make it on camera, but I blinded him in one eye because I thought it was funny.
I do see that. I noticed that. It's hard to tell on the camera, though. Oh, it's too dark. There you go. You see that little white mark?
About, yeah.
He's blinded.
So we've got my 3 compulsory troops choices, just because I always take 3. They're all identical. So we've got 20 Grey Slayers, all of them upgraded to have bolt guns. 4 of them have Power Fists, because I can take 1 for every 5 models in a unit.
That's pretty good.
My Huskars, my Sergeant equivalent, have Artificer Armour and a Frost Claw. And I have a Legion Vexilla in all 3 squads as well.
So all 3 of these squads are all identical.
All 3 squads are identical, yeah.
And they have their Vexilla as well.
Yeah, exactly. Over here we have my other 2 HQ choices. So we have my Priest of Fenris, my Speaker of the Dead, which is kind of like a Wolf Priest.
Okay.
Technically, I don't get access to Chaplains and Librarians. I get Priest of Fenris, and they cover both aspects of it, as well as Apothecaries. So he gives his unit Preferred Enemy and Feel No Pain.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, like we don't get any of your normal stuff like Chaplains, Librarians, Apothecaries. We just get it.
I wish my Apothecary gave Preferred Enemy.
Well, essentially, you get Priest of Fenris as one title, and then you decide whether or not he's a Caster of the Runes, which is what this fella is, or a Speaker of the Dead like this guy. So obviously, mentioned the other one. We've got the Caster of the Runes Priest of Fenris. So he's a level 2 Psyker with Artificer Armour, and he got Precognition, Perfect Timing, and Prescience. Not the best, to be honest, but it'll do.
Prescience is always good.
It's a good power. And he's got a Force Axe, and I was saying to Luka earlier, he's got kind of weird rules. He can only throw 4 dice at trying to cast a power, but in return for that, he does get to reroll failed Deny the Witch tests, so it's sort of a trade-off, really.
Alright, I can take that.
I'm not 100% sure about that ability, but you never know. Against you, it might be useful.
It probably will come up in this game. I'd hope so, at least, because you're paying for it.
Yeah, exactly. And then we've got my Deathsworn, and Deathsworn are my unique elite choice. Basically, they all have power axes and bolt pistols and some form of really difficult to pronounce grenade.
Okay.
And
What does this really difficult grenade do?
now you're asking a fantastic question. Okay, so the grenade is a 6-inch range, small blast, gets hot grenade that is Fleshbane 2+, obviously. Has pinning, which is not necessarily so useful. You got a lot of fearless, so not so useful. But most importantly, it is AP2. And
That's huge.
Every single model in the unit has one as well.
It's called Ymira class stasis bomb.
Yeah, yes, that sounds.
Ymira, Ymira, maybe.
It's quite difficult, isn't it?
Yeah, it's an odd one. That's pretty dang good. I like that.
It is great. Key things to know about Deathsworn is they can only be joined, if I want to join the HQ to them, by this fella. Even Russ cannot join them.
Really?
It is literally only the Priest of Fen, the Speaker of the Dead, that can.
I wonder how that makes him feel.
I don't know. I mean, he doesn't even have the same special rule that the Grey Slayers have, which lets them rapid fire bolters.
Oh, these guys here?
Yeah. So Grey Slayers can rapid fire bolters and charge at -1, or run and charge at -1.
Oh, but he cannot run
but
and charge.
He doesn't have it. Yeah. Only Gregor Fellhand has it as a character, which is a bit. Yeah.
Which is technically that guy there, but he's a sergeant.
He's just
in
my
this game,
Huskar
folks.
because I like the model.
I do too.
And then these guys, like I said, they're kind of pre-warp crazed Wolfen, so if they die in combat before they get to swing, they still get to swing at initiative 1 no matter what.
What if they swung already?
Then they don't get to swing
Okay.
again, it's just they get to swing no matter what.
Neat. I like that.
Yeah, so they're quite good. My Pride of the Legion, like I say, limits me to 1 heavy sport choice, hence why I've taken them as a Talon of 2. But for it, I get +1 to my reserve rolls, but I haven't got any, so
Okay.
that one's not too useful. I get hit and run on all my non-Terminator units,
Which
infantry
is
ones.
so them.
Them. Technically him, yes, because
He's not infantry special,
his
right? Yeah.
unit will have it, and therefore
Yeah.
he will be able to do it, and they will do it at his initiative. But I do it on 2d6 instead of 3d6.
Oh, so they don't move as far.
No, but then I always forget to use it anyway. So
I'll try and help you remember. If you help me remember my preferred enemy against independent characters that are
exactly,
loyalist.
and then hilarious, and then this one, the third ability is kind of cool. If I charge into a unit with one of these guys from this detachment that is already locked in combat with one of mine, they get +1. They get an extra attack on the turn they charge.
So pretty much rage. Okay.
But if they would already have rage, they'd get 3 on the charge.
Nice.
So it's quite a big ability, especially when all of my guys have got bolters, chainsaw, bolt pistols. So even as a standard, they're 3 attacks on the charge.
All right. And that, folks, is 3,000 points of wolves. Let's look at the table. Here is the Space Wolf table that Ben and I are going to be playing on. Again, we have Tides of Carnage, and awkwardly enough, it is Vanguard deployment, so we've already rolled off. I split the table this way, and I chose this deployment zone. I will be deploying first. Ben will be deploying on the other end, and this one is simple. It's got Slay the Warlord, First Blood, and the Price of Failure.
And Last Man Standing.
And Last Man Standing. Actually, might not have First Blood. I'll double check that one in a moment. Or Ben's got it for me.
No First Blood.
No First Blood? Okay, so it's got the other 3. So each part of the map is worth victory points. Your own is worth 3 if you have scoring units in it and your opponent has none. The No Man's Land, right down the middle here, is worth 5. Same requirements. You have scoring units, your opponent does not. And your opponent's is worth 7. So if you can get your opponent's deployment zone, kill off all their scoring units, and get one of your scoring units in there,
You probably won.
you pretty much won the game at that point.
It's like if you get domination, you've probably won at that stage,
Exactly.
to be honest.
One other thing to mention are tanks in this game are scoring units, as well as the normal compulsory troops and anything with implacable advance. So I think I'm going to have 5 scoring units, whereas Ben's only going to have 3. So I'll have an advantage on that one in this game. We're going to deploy, starting with myself over here. Ben will go over there, and we're going to start this game. Deployment is now done. Spartan with Lorgar, Erebus, Galvorbak. Tactical Marines with my Chaplain and an Apothecary. 5 Plasma guys on top. We've got the Terminators, Melta guys and the Rhino, and the Assault Squads with their Oh my gosh, I can't remember the word.
Apothecary.
I just said it. Apothecary. There we go.
Apothecary.
Apothecary. Over here, we've got Leviathan with the Armored Ceramite.
Yep.
To counter my Melta, of course, makes sense. We have your Grey
Slayers.
Grey Slayers.
My Praetor Tribune.
Yep. Over here we have
Deathsworn.
Deathsworn.
Another unit of Grey Slayers. Grey Slayers with Russ, my Caster of the Runes, my Speaker of the Dead.
I got the 2 wolves over there.
Yeah, I'm going to nominate these now because they technically have 2 different sets of rules. So we go Gary is the brown one, Frecky is the grey one.
Okay.
And we got my Leviathan with my Phosphex launcher,
Take care.
And my Contemptor.
I think Contemptor's over there. Right. Now, before we determine who goes first, I have to do my signs of importance. I'm going to go with... They already have Zealot. They have Zealot. So they don't really need it.
Basically, the only unit is probably them.
I could go for them, but I'm going to choose them.
You're going to choose the Plasma Gunners.
So I can reroll 1s on shooting.
I suppose that's
If I get it. I needed a D6, though, if you'll pass me one.
So I want a 1, 2, 3, right?
I think 4-up is good for me. You want 1, 2, 3. We'll double check.
Yeah.
So yes, 4-up is good. They have preferred enemy Space Wolves, essentially, for this game.
Yeah.
Which is quite good. We're going to leave these deployment die here, just to tell us where the no man's land is.
Yeah.
And we are about to begin, but first we're going to have a seize the initiative.
We'll see if it's night fighting first as well.
Oh yes, I don't want night fighting, but we're going to see if you get night fighting.
Yeah, so is it night fighting? On a 4+ it is.
We are fighting at night.
It is.
And on a 6, you go first. It's your game on a 6.
Come on, Canada. Come on, Canada.
No.
That's a 6.
No, that's a 1.
No, that's totally a 6.
We'll let the viewers decide. But we're going to go with Word
See,
Bearers.
it's a 6.
No, Word Bearers, turn 1. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to have the Spartan pretty much drop Lorgar over.
Well, you don't need him. Let's slay the Warlord in first blood.
He's going to go right there. Because I do have to deal with that Leviathan.
Yeah.
We're going to have these guys try and move through cover, because they're on top of there. They're going to go 4. They don't really need to go too far. They're just going to kind of go up to the edge. That will be my Sergeant out front, of course. Ending there. My Legion Terminator is going to go up there 6 inches, keeping the Sergeant somewhat in the back.
Yeah, you might as well move him.
Yeah, they're good like that. You're going to hate me for it. These guys are actually going to start moving over this way. I don't want to deal with that Phosphex. That Phosphex will be an issue for me.
Coward! This is what happens.
This
when
is
legions
smart.
This is what happens when legions turn to chaos. They become cowardly.
No, become smart.
They become cowardly.
They get smart.
The two things are
Look how smart these Word Bearers are.
Luka, the two things are not mutually exclusive, you know.
Smart. We smart. My Assault Marines are going to jump over here. They're not going to go the full 12. They don't really need to. You know what? Taking back some movement because I was just informed or reminded that they can run and charge. So it does increase their threat distance quite a bit. So I'm going to hang out back here. We're going to hold this Rhino back. I'm not too sure. Armored Ceramite over there on that Leviathan. I could move over here, but maybe the last cannons are enough. So I think this has no choice but to go for the Leviathan over there. So we're going to move it over here anyways. And we'll call that done. And we're going to call my movement done. Actually, we're going to go on to the shooting phase now. Wait, I guess the psychic phase is next. There's not a whole lot to do in the psychic phase. He's got enfeeble, I believe.
Which you can't do because you can't see.
Yeah, he's got... I'm going to just go right past the psychic phase. There's not much to do in it. I'm going to shooting, and we're going to run these guys. They're going 4 more inches. Oh, I was going to go 4 inches. Takes them over here. They have a much better place to end up, and that is definitely not...
Anywhere not near the Phosphex launcher?
Literally. Yeah, they're not going to fire. They can't run.
They might as well shoot the bolters.
Yeah, they're probably going to take some shots with their bolters. Might open up with the plasma guns first. Maybe into that squad, because I don't want to take the risk of Leman Russ being up front. We're going to have my support squad here fire. The only actual reasonable target is Leman Russ's Grey. Are they Grey Hunters?
Grey Slayers.
Grey Slayers. Grey Hunter is 40k.
Yeah.
They're going to fire into that squad. Leman Russ is the closest. They do have preferred enemy, though, so hitting on 3s. And he's going to have a 3-up invulnerable save against plasma. Got all hits. And wounding on 2s, because the average toughness of the unit.
Yep.
With preferred enemy. Okay, these are all on Leman Russ, unless he wants to look outsir them.
We'll start taking them on Leman Russ, I think.
One at a time? Alright. So he's got 3 invulnerable save.
Yep.
So far, good.
Yeah. That's 2.
His stupid armor.
3.
2 more.
4.
Good. And the last one?
5.
No effect.
It's actually not his armor. It's his cloak, believe it or not, that gives him the better invulnerable save.
Okay. It's just like in 40k when they have their chain of rust.
Yeah,
it's just like the belt.
It's something to do with the fact that he's sort of immune to heat weapery because obviously Fenris and cold and some stupid sci-fi rubbish like that.
Yeah, who cares about my super high-tech plasma weaponry?
Exactly.
We're going to have this, not Land Raider, the Spartan is going to fire his 2 quad las cannons into your Leviathan. I do have to get rid of him. Because I moved 12, it's not a heavy tank, so it is going to be... I'm going to power the Machine Spear, that one, I guess. It doesn't really matter.
Make a difference, no.
This one's hitting on 3s, that one's snap firing. So we'll do the snap firing one first. 1 hit. It's twin linked. And then the other one is hitting on 3s. We got 3 hits.
Yep.
Armor 9 against 13, so we're looking for force to glance.
Force glance, yeah.
Not a thing.
Luka.
No damage. And the heavy bolter has no effect.
Yeah.
So that is that done shooting. We got our 5 combi bolters, gonna fire into that Grey Slayer squad, hitting on
Get there eventually.
3s, twin linked, and 4s with 3 wounds. Now we're looking for 3 up armor saves, power armor of course. We're killing 2 of them.
Yeah, so now I failed 3 up saves.
You know, I would have rather you failed Leman Russ and then failed your feel no pain as well. So
blah, blah.
and they're gone. And that is not enough for a panic check at the end of the shooting phase, which is right now. That's gonna actually conclude my turn because I have no charging to do.
No,
And
stay and play, Luka.
yeah, literally nothing else. All right, Ben, what's first? Dreadnoughts?
So we'll start by moving my Contemptor Dreadnought just up to there. That is outside the charge range, so we'll probably end up running him in a minute.
All right.
And then we'll move the Leviathan while we're stood here to there.
Okay.
Then we'll move the Leviathan. No, actually, we'll go...
You gonna go forward?
Go this way, yeah. And we'll go Grey Slayers, forward. Just trying to get some bolter shots off.
Yeah, might as well.
Well...
Does that mean you're not running?
Well, hold on a second. Let's figure this out, shall we? So that's what...
yeah. I'm trying to bank it on like all averages here. So if you roll 4 to run, and then it's still like a 9-inch charge.
To a 10-inch charge because you get -1.
So that's what I was trying to bang on. That's why I didn't go too far forward. Grey Slayer's ending up right there.
We'll move Deathsworn 6 up this way. We'll send them after your Terminators.
That should be a good fight. We're all initiative 1.
Exactly.
Staying there. What about the Grey Slayers?
Yeah, we'll keep them there because obviously I need to hold this back.
Yeah, of course.
Back zone for the purposes of the actual game.
Yeah.
So I might as well keep them there, and they're all in range to shoot Terminator, so I might as well try.
Okay.
So we'll go with these Grey Slayers, and just to be obnoxious, we'll
keep Russ out front.
Keep Russ out the front because I know how much you love him, Luka.
Yeah, that's a pretty good save against plasma guns.
That's great against plasma. But let's say it's plasma, melter, and flamer. Not that there's a huge amount of AP to flamer, but I suppose you could get some Legion Vectors.
It looks better, but that's what I do with the Death Guard.
Yeah, exactly. You could potentially get the rending. So you know, it does help in certain circumstances, but not too
I will
many.
probably try and bring a squad of 10 of these guys next time because getting preferred enemy on them is pretty neat.
Yeah.
But then again, it's only a 50-50 chance.
Yeah, exactly. It's not.
So next game, statistically, they won't have it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so we'll send Frecky this way as well as Gary.
Gonna be fighting stuff in here.
That's the plan.
That's gonna conclude movement onto the psychic phase. How many dice are you getting? So you're getting 2 plus your mastery level 2.
Yeah, so I get 4.
I'm getting 2 plus my 1 on the board.
Yep.
Mastery level 1.
So as I said before, my Caster of the Runes back here can only throw 4 dice at any given power because of one of his inbuilt upgrades.
Yeah.
So actually only having 4 dice and only really having 1 particularly good power, not going to complain about that. So what we will do with him is we will throw Prescience onto this unit of Grey Slayers here.
Very good. Rerolling hits.
Yeah, so...
It's probably Warp Charge 1, I think.
Warp Charge 2.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah, Warp Charge 2 on Prescience.
2 4-ups. You get it with perils.
Perils of the Warp, yeah.
Okay, so...
do you want to try and stop it? You might as well.
Nope.
No.
Got nothing.
Cool. What is my perils?
Don't roll low. That's pretty low.
I lose...
So rolling a 2, that is of course Mental Purge, I believe. So
Something like that, yes.
You lose a random psychic power, so it's going to be 1 is going to be precognition.
2 is perfect timing. 3 is prescience. 4 is force because he has a force weapon, and reroll 5, 6 because I don't have those.
All right.
So a 1 or 2 is what I'm looking for realistically. So naturally I lose prescience.
Okay, so that you cast it the one time and it's gone.
Yeah. And then
you
I take a wound as well.
With no saves allowed, but you do have.
I have Feel No Pain because I have Priest of Fenris in there.
And
I fail it.
All right, he does take one of his wounds.
Yep.
Down to 1 wound. Don't peril again.
We've got nothing else to...
So we're done psychic, on to shooting.
Yeah, so we'll run the Contemptor.
All right, so he's going. 2. Does he have fleet?
Contemptors have fleet, don't they?
I believe that's the Contemptor. Yeah, we'll double check that. Definitely has fleet. We're going to reroll that. All right, 1 more inch.
Hey! Positive at least.
Hey. Next up, we're going to run the Grey Wolf.
Yep.
Frecky.
That is a
2.
2. They...
Maybe have fleet. Frecky actually has Crusader as a rule.
Yeah, so 2d6 take the highest for my run.
4.
So 4 inches.
Okay. We're going right behind him. Yeah. And what about this one?
We'll go for the Leviathan next because he's out of range to use anything, unfortunately.
Okay, so he's going to run. 1. Wee!
Yeah, he doesn't have fleet.
Hoorah!
And then we'll go with Gary next, who doesn't have Crusader, but 3 is more than enough to get him where I want him.
Okay.
So we'll run the Death Swarm.
3
inches.
Okay. It's not bad. It's not the best.
No, it's better than a 1 though.
Were you guys running or shooting? I can't remember.
They were going to shoot you.
Oh yeah, because the Praetors know they can't charge
Yeah.
after they run.
Yeah, exactly. So running the Leviathan, he's going to go...
1! What are you doing, man?
You know what? If as long as I get it out of the way now and not in their vulnerable saves, I'm all good.
Alright. Grey Slayers, shooting at my Terminators, 18 in range.
Yep.
Did they get prescience?
They did get prescience. Thank you very much, Luka.
I think I vaguely remember that.
Yes, something to do with losing it immediately.
Yeah. And then the reroll, because they definitely needed it, and they're still getting a few misses, but
If
a
I
lot
can-
more, 5 more hits.
If I can
because
kill
of it.
1 or 2 Terminators.
Force wound my Terminators. This is how you kill Terminators.
That's not bad. That's 6 wounds.
These are only 1 wound because this is not 8th edition 40k. This is kind of scary. That's a lot of Taco Cats. It's 4 Taco Cats and 2 4-ups. Not a dead Terminator. Yay! These Grey Slayers into my Assault Marines. 20 shots, no pression, so just hitting on 3s.
You know what I just realised?
What'd you do?
I rolled 4 for 2 dice there.
You robbed.
I should have had 4 more shots. I only had 14 dice in my hand.
Oh, I'll let you throw 4 more shots.
Whoops!
Pressions.
Yeah. It's too early for me.
Oh.
Jeez.
4 to wound.
No, okay.
That's what you get for forgetting.
Yeah. Dice always correct it.
3s to hit me.
Yeah.
They're all in range.
No rerolls here.
And I'm looking for 4s. Oh my gosh, sir, you got 4 wounds.
4. Kill 2, I'm happy.
3 up armor save. Oh, actually, you might actually get your wish. My feel no pain. You do kill 2.
Yeah!
That guy
Scrub and scrub.
and that guy.
Scrub and scrub.
Last squad of Grey Slayers into my support squad with plasma guns. 18 in range to fire. 3s to hit.
Yeah, and these guys have preferred enemy because of my Priest of Fenris.
They do. It's pretty good. So you're rerolling the 1s then.
So naturally I roll 3 2s.
That's okay. Let's see if you get any more hits with these 4 1s.
Yeah.
Miss. You got 1 miss. It's pretty good.
Force.
4s to wound me.
Reroll it. No, no 1s. Although
Oh,
decent chunk of wounds,
That's
though.
pretty good on the wounds. No 1s, like you said. That's
3,
a lot.
6,
Jeez.
9 wounds.
9 wounds against my support squad here. 1 at a time though, because the sergeant's up front, and he dies. Okay, let's try to. There we go. Can't do anything about that. He's dead. Now the rest are just 3-ups. 3-ups. Ooh, losing 2 more of them. I'll
That's
go.
good for me, that is.
Fuck. Only 2 remain. Leadership check on those word bearers. I am a word bearer, so I roll 3 dice and take away the highest. So we're good on a 6. And there is, of course, no charges. Most things ran over there. Not in range to charge. Not a bad turn. He actually killed more than I did on my turn because he got a little bit closer. So I'll give you that. We're going to go on to Word Bearer's turn 2. So I could take the squad, go up 6, and then use their jump packs for the charge. But it's 7, maybe 8, because my measurement wasn't 100%. It could be an 8-inch charge, and I'm not accounting for Overwatch to kill off a couple guys. So it's not guaranteed. They do get the reroll, but it's not
a big
like
risk.
It's a big risk. So I'm gonna go for the 12-inch move, which takes me right here, which is much better. Ending up like that. Again, there's zealots, so this should be an okay combat, except you do have the Praetor?
Yeah,
Tribute?
I've also got counterattack because I'm wolves and that's my Legion trait.
Oh, yeah, it's true. So they keep the same thing for 40k. That's kind of neat. 6 inches move. I'll just take it right there. Actually, I guess I do have to leave from the exit points, don't I?
Yes.
So we're going to go like that. So weird. Not getting used to these older rules. 6-inch move on my Terminators. They will go for a charge. It should be a pretty okay fight. Except you're all power axes. So, but I do have a 4 vulnerable save. There's something to say about that.
That was only 4.
Move through cover on my support squad here. They are going 5 inches. I want to go down. 5 will take them right there. This guy will just end up there. This unit's moving over as well. But we're going to go a little bit forward. Just because I want to take some shots. And I want to be 19 inches away from Leman Russ. So he can't charge me. The jerk. Alright, so before this moves, the Galvorback, Lorgar, Erebus, they all pop out. And I'm pretty sure that's not going to move anyways. I think he's pretty happy where he is. I do have to... It's It has a good chance of hurting the Leviathan.
Well, it had a good chance last turn.
I know. All I have to do is roll a 4 up. You still have your 4 vulnerable save, but that's going to stay where it is. And my support squad with melta guns are all popping out, all within 12 of the Leviathan. And then this thing is going to...
Be somewhere already moved.
Yeah. So everything's done moving. We're going to go into the psychic phase, and I'm going to get that many dice. So I'm getting 1, which is ideal, I suppose.
Plus 5.
So I get, 4. So that's Lorgar, Erebus, and the Chaplain.
I get 3 CT.
We're going to start with this Chaplain, enfeebling those, what are they called?
Deathsworn.
Deathsworn. We're going to enfeeble those boys. Warp charge 1. I get it with 1.
What else have we got again, Luka?
Pretty much everything else is on Lorgar, so it's forewarning, foreboding, and misfortune.
They got a 5-up invuln anyway, haven't they?
But making it a 4-up is still pretty good. That's
and
it.
they also do it on 3. Yeah, we'll go for this one.
Gonna stop this one. 3 dice on a 6. You
Nope.
re-roll though, because
no, because it's not targeting him.
Oh, it's only if I target him.
Yeah.
Okay, so they are enfeebled.
It's only if the Psyche is denying it, which of course in this case he hasn't because he doesn't have Psychic Hoods in 30k.
That's true. I'm gonna try and get greedy here. It's probably a bad idea. I'm gonna prescience on 2 dice. Need 2 3-ups. I fail. And then forewarning on 1. I get it. So I try to get greedy. I got the forewarning still, but I wanted the prescience. I think I wanted the prescience more, but I didn't want to 3 dice it because I wanted the forewarning.
Prescience, I mean, you've got hatred there anyway, haven't you? But
oh, I do have hatred. What am I talking about? Yeah.
Would, then if you don't kill your target this turn,
I would have had it from your turn.
You still get it then, which
That's
is quite
true.
useful.
So I do have the hatred. I forgot about that. So it's a good thing I remembered.
Sorry, you remembered?
I remembered. Yeah. It's good. I remembered.
Look at Luka taking all the credit for this. Josh, do you have to deal with this on a daily basis?
Oh, 100%.
So I get paid the big bucks.
We are going to go on to shooting. We're going to start with these 2 plasma guns into your Deathsworn. So it's only 2 shots because they're not rapid firing. But they do have preferred enemy. Preferred enemy. Still into a 1. I'll figure that out afterwards. 2 to wound you.
2 to kill.
And yeah, he's just dead. There's no more knife fighting.
Nope.
3-up save on one of these guys. And I got to randomize it. 4-up is that guy. Okay, he dies. So there was, even with double 1A, buddy.
Leadership check as well.
Yeah, I'm going to do that now before I forget. They're leadership 10 because Lorgar's on the table.
Yeah.
3 dice, they're a word bearer, so they're fine. We're going to fire their combi bolters into your Deathsworn. You're getting Death Hunters. I'm having a hard time with your names here. Hitting on...
There's not even Hunters in my army. It's 40k, Luka.
I know. Just forgive me. I'm bad with the 40k names too, like Long Claws. Like...
Long Fangs!
I know. Okay, we all hit. And now we're wounding on 3s because you're enfeebled.
Yeah.
But I mean, you have your Artificer armor. You're probably fine. We have 7 wounds. 2-up saves. You don't have to worry about it. Oh, jeez.
Well, I've lost 2 already.
As far as I know, we've lost 2 guys. There's one reroll because it's off the table, though.
Dead.
There's the 3 guys dead. 3 of these guys are actually going to go down to combi bolters.
Told you, can't make Terminator, so I can't make 2-up saves.
Didn't expect that. Thank you, Enfeeble. I'm going to do the bolt pistols now into that squad, just to maybe soften them up. 19 because of the Apothecary. 19 shots on 3s. Yeah. Only 9 hits out of 19, so forced to wound. Getting, of course, only 3. You have 3 up.
Don't know why he says only 3. That's enough for me to kill 2 of them. We've seen my Deathsworn.
Yep,
See?
there you go. Called it. 2 guys go down to pistols.
Bam. That's now more than a double 1-inch charge, Luka.
That's true. You're not wrong. And I already used my jump packs to move. 1 shot from the Rhino into them. Might as well. Twin link, though. Hits. Wounds on a 4. Nope. We're going to have these guys run because there's no real good targets for them. The Crusader, because Lorgar's on the table, is to give it to his unit. We're just going to move these guys 3 inches. They don't have Crusader. That's only Lorgar's unit. We're going to use this 3-inch move just to get into a slightly better position. And then again, this is 19 inches away from him. He's either going to go for Terminators, of course, or try and help out over there. We are going to have this Spartan fire both of its quad las cannons into the Leviathan, because I'm feeling cheeky. And we're going to power the Machine Spirit, this twin heavy bolter, into that wolf there. Frecky. So start with the las cannons on 3s. They are, of course, twin linked. For 3 hits. And guys, we're looking for 4s, not 1, 2, or 3.
1, 2, oh.
Okay, we'll take 1 pen, 1 glance. Do whatever one you want to do first.
I'll do the glance first. 4 invulnerable save. Told you I can't make him. And on the pen. Come on, I need to make this.
Oh, he's just down to, I think, what, 3 or 2? Twin heavy bolter on 3s. We're rolling that 1 because it's twin linked. And what's the toughness on the wolf?
5.
Forced to wound then. Okay, nothing.
There's the Luka we know.
That's quite easy to resolve there. Do I have any things strong enough to actually hurt that Dreadnought?
Strength 7 or higher, probably not.
No, again, his pistol's Archaeotech, strength 6.
No
So.
rending or anything?
No, I didn't get that off.
Okay.
The support squad of Meltaguns are going to fire into that Leviathan. We're looking for 3s.
Why are there only 4 guys there, Luka?
There's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, he's in there, yes.
Yeah. And 5s.
Yeah.
Just, and then definitely not melt range, not to mention got armor ceramite. No, nothing. I'm going to try and keep him at a distance and keep that up all game, I guess. That's the end of my shooting, I'm pretty sure. And we're going to go on to their leadership because they lost quite a bit of guys. A 9! And because Russ is on the table, they are +1 leadership, which is perfect because they passed.
Yeah, it turns out Death One already leadership 8.
I guess so.
That's what we get for not having a sergeant.
We are going to go ahead into the charge phase.
Yep.
Suppose I'll go on to charges. I'm going to start with this one first. To get Lorgar in this area so my army can see him. Draw a line of sight to him, get their benefits.
Charging the Contemptor,
Yeah. We'll charge a Contemptor. I usually like to do more damage with these guys.
Just
but
the Contemptor?
I wouldn't mind getting these guys out of there. How many wounds do they have each?
5.
And they're like feel no pain kind of save?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah, they're also initiative 5.
Same.
And they have Rampage.
Ooh, Rampage is pretty good.
Yeah.
Do they have Rage or anything like that?
No.
I don't see. The thing is, I don't want to lose my rage, but my thinking, do I have enough attacks to do enough damage over here? And I don't think I do, which is kind of throwing me off. This thing not doing any damage sucked.
Yeah.
We are going to charge just the Contemptor,
Cool.
I believe. Yeah, we're gonna go with just the Contemptor here. I guess you do have Overwatch.
Yeah, I've got my 2 combi bolters. But they are combi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see this charge distance.
Oh, you're in.
11. Yes, sir. So my sergeant will get him in there first. And then,
Stay an inch away from everything else.
yeah. Gonna do the Terminators next. It is a 9-inch charge because I'm just over 8, but they can draw a line of sight to Lorgar, so it'll be an 8-inch charge. Well, you do have your bolters or bolt pistols?
4 pistols.
4 pistols. We actually have a hit.
Yeah.
On a oh, off the table. That's a wound.
See if I can kill one this time.
Interesting. No. Terminator save. So, looking for that 8. This would be kind of a big deal if I can get it. 6 is not even close to enough, so they're failing. That means these guys, Artificer armor on them. That's a lot of Overwatch. We'll do it. We'll charge your Grey Slayers. Bolter shots?
36 of them. These are all in double tap range.
Perfect 6 hits for average. And we've got
Average wounds as well.
3 wounds as well, eh? Here's my 3-up saves. Well, fail all 3 triple ones.
Ooh.
That 1 in 256 chance there, if you want the stats on that. And feel no pain. Saves 0. So that is going to neuter my attacks down quite a bit.
+1 to your charge might actually help now, Luka.
Yeah. So here's my charge distance. Getting a 7. Charging here. You know what? We're going to do this fight first, because we'll do the other hot mess next. This one I'm not so confident about. I am going to not issue a challenge.
My Praetor will issue a challenge.
Yeah. I have my sergeant.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's about it, though. Ugh. The Artificer armor is not going to do me any good. The Paragon Blade is... Then again, do I accept him with my Apothecary? Because I don't really care about the Feel No Pain, and he can at least kill some extra Grey.
Yeah, the Feel No Pain is quite useful to the squad as a whole, because I only ignore it on 6s to wound.
That's what I'm saying. He might... Because I want my sword to be able to kill some Grey Slayers, whereas I want my Apothecary to... If I'm lucky, I can make some Feel No Pains. It's probably stupid. I'm going to see what happens. I'm going to accept it on my Apothecary.
Okie dokie.
Scratch that. I'm going to accept it with my champion. My sergeant, just because you're initiative 5. And I'd rather have the Feel No Pain. So do your worst. Kill me dead.
So because he's the Legion Prey Tribune, he gets 4 attacks base. He technically has digital weapons or whatever. The +1 attack digital thing.
Okay.
And I get counter attack because he's a Space Wolf.
Okay, so you have this many attacks hitting on 3s.
Yeah, so weapon skill 5. And
It's pretty good. All hit.
crafted makes no difference, but it is.
And he is strength 5.
Strength 5 is +1 strength on him, so
3s to wound me.
3s to wound you, 6 is just instant death.
And you look for a 6. No 6s, actually.
Ooh, so that's 3 Feel No Pains.
Yeah, this can just kill off pretty much 3 Marines. So it kills my sergeant off and
Marines.
the 2 next closest guys. So it'll be these two actually.
Yep.
And then since it's my turn, I'll pile in first.
Yep.
Okay, I have 48 attacks. I'm just going to do these 16 at a time. Forced to hit, but I'm a zealot. So reroll all my failed hits in the first round of combat for hatred, which I need. Holy.
Yeah,
So we've got still a bunch of misses. And these are all going to be wounding on 4s, just because of the strength 4 against toughness 4. So far, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the first volley.
5.
Second volley. Looking for...
It's a lot better.
Yeah, it's a ton better, actually. Nah, okay. We only have 2 misses. 14 hits.
14 hits, that's not bad at all.
Let's see if I can... Oh. There we go. Oh. Oh. Forced wound. Adding
on the other
3,
hand,
4, 5, 6.
6.
So 11. And last volley. Oh. Forced to hit because of the same weapon skill. And we have hatred. I was kind of hoping on the zealot to really help me out here. It is, of course.
Fair old difference.
It is, of course, helping me out here, but I am terrified
Not as
of all
much as you wanted it to, yeah.
of your power fists. We're not going to kill off enough guys. So we got 11 plus another 7 for 18. Doing these 8 at a time before they get to something significant.
My Huskal, yeah.
Okay,
So
so
lose
losing
3. So I do 5 at a time. No, that's 3 then. I can count, I swear.
Losing 3 more. So.
Doing well here. 2 at a time.
Okay.
4.
So I killed
6, 8 of them, yeah.
8 of the... And 1 more to go, and this is on the Huskar. He's got a 2-up save. He could look us, sir.
No,
No, he's
I'm
fine.
all good.
So we kill 8 of them.
Yeah, so we'll take them off in a minute.
Grey Slayers attacking back with their normal strength 4, weapon skill 4.
Yeah.
39 attacks because of counterattack.
Yeah. 4 to hit, yeah.
All right.
4s. Ah. 4, 8, 9 wounds.
These are just 3-ups. My sergeant's already dead. Failing 2. I have the apothecary there. Maybe he'll help. He does. I actually only lose 1 guy. So you lose your 8, I lose my 1, and then we go down to initiative step 1 for
No,
your
I've
power
got my
fist.
Huskal to go as well.
Oh, he's got Frostclaw, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So he'll do him. He's got 3 attacks.
Hitting on, yeah, 2 base because obviously a sergeant, he's got counter attack. 1 hit, and 3's to wound because he's strength 5 with the light frost core.
And he would have shred, but he got the wound.
AP 3.
5 up. We're good.
Okay, so,
So
we'll pull out this hot mess.
And I go down this 1 guy here. So we have the 1, 2, 3, 4 power fists all able to attack because of the Praetor on this side, and they're just in base to base there. So it's gonna be actually just is it 4 attacks to them?
8 attacks.
Oh, because of the
Counterattack.
counterattack.
Yeah.
Forced to hit.
It's better.
And 2's to wound with
2's
no
to base,
save
yeah.
because it's instant death.
It's 5 more dead.
Ooh, so we'll go
But it has to be
1,
this guy first because he's in base.
2, and then 3, 4, and then I'll go 5. So I lost 9. Ben lost 8, wherever they are. Where'd they go? Oh, they're already gone. I lost by 1, but I am a zealot, fearless. So we're just gonna pile in at the end here. It's my turn, so I'll pile in first. Ending up like that, and that combat is now done. I was hoping to actually win combat there, but the Praetor really swung in your favor.
Yeah, oh yeah.
But as you would expect.
The Praetor was actually the thing that kept me in the fight because he took 3. Without him, I'd have lost by 3.
Yeah, and the sergeant would have been running rampant.
Yeah.
Oh well, that's what the Praetor is there for.
To be fair, I mean, if you kept the same, you know, obviously if it went for the Praetor, the sergeant would have issued the challenge anyway.
Yeah.
And that would have just been AP3 versus AP3 at that stage. And you could have taken it with the apothecary, but then you'd probably lose him because I've got the frost claw.
Yeah.
So it would have been a no fight, really.
So highest initiative on this combat would be Lorgar into your Dreadnought. Initiative 6. So I'm hitting on 3s with my 5 attacks. And there is Erebus in there giving Zealot. So it mattered. We're looking for 5s to glance here. We have 2. Oh, sorry, 1 glance, 1 pen.
Yep.
I'll do the pen first. You only have the 6 up in combat.
Yeah, so the pen, I fail, and the glance, I fail, so we're down to 1.
Here's the pen. On a 6 you blow up because it's AP2. No, you're actually immobilized.
Cool, so everything now hits my bum.
Yeah, which is good for the Galvorback.
It's not good.
Let's check. I'm pretty sure we're swinging at the same time now.
No, I'm initiative 4.
Oh, are you actually?
Yeah, it's only a drill.
Actually, Lorgar would have 1 more attack because he has the Archaeotech pistol as well as the Illuminarium. Hit on 3. Oh, that's a hit. And this is that against your front arm
Yeah,
still.
it's all the same.
No, nothing there. That's right here for forgetting. I'll go Erebus next to get him out of the way. He might be able to do it on his own. Erebus also having 5 attacks on 3s. Rerolling for hatred. And against your back, this is going to be 5s. So we got a pen and a glance. So
it doesn't matter.
I guess
because he hasn't got AP.
Yeah, just might as well roll them at the same time.
Double
You
sixes.
are a wreck.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I'm not going to bother consolidating. They're pretty happy how they are. Now that you remind me of your Phosphex launcher, I will consolidate and spread out some. Let's just do that. It's not a bad idea.
If he gets to hit.
Ending up like that, staying in coherency, but trying to spread out for a blast. Having to remember that blasts are a thing in this edition.
Yep.
Alright, so we got some movement to do. Starting with the Dreadnought Ace coming over this way. Boop.
There's a certain tank there that's scoring that I don't particularly want to be scoring.
Yeah, I can understand that. That's Sworn coming over this way. Hopefully I get lucky on Overwatch.
Totally intentional.
Scratch that. Looking at the Terminators instead.
Forgot I had an AP2 grenade.
Oh, Leman Russ is coming over here for the fight.
The fight of the century.
Leman Russ ending up like that. And these guys moving up.
There's a pain in the backside plasma gunner up there that I don't particularly want there anymore.
Ending up right there. I'm not doing nearly as much damage as I would like to. I'm scared of this Dreadnought. I'm scared of that Dreadnought. I'm scared of that. I'm not really killing off your troops either.
No, you need to be killing them, and unfortunately you're not.
I'm not getting there. Like, I did okay over there, but these two are still strong. Well, we got Leman Russ protecting them.
Yeah.
Moving the dogs.
Yeah,
Oh, they're coming around. They're looking for a fight.
They're getting around there just so they don't get hit by my own blast template, you know.
That's fair. Is this thing moving at all?
Yeah, he'll come this way. We'll go about there. I think it's a good solid place for flamed.
Onto the psychic phase. We're getting 3. Now
Yep.
we're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I need to find them.
Everything on force on
Yeah,
him.
we'll try force.
Don't perils. You got it with 1. I might as well try and stop it. I don't. I do.
You do.
All right. So, on to shooting. Moving over to this Leviathan. It's got its heavy flamer. Targeting the Rhino. Actually hitting 3 of these guys as well. So, we want to do first them.
Yeah, I'll do them first.
So, they got 6 hits with them on the heavy flamers.
Winning on 3s.
Alright, we got 3. I have to do these technically 1 at a time because then the sergeant's closest afterwards. Okay, so he died. And now the sergeant is
As you do.
2 up, 2 up. And then there's 2 hits on the Rhino, looking for 6s to glance. Maybe? No.
So how you doing?
Yeah. And now we have, there's 2 melted guns, right?
Yeah, and both of his close combat weapons.
2s to hit. Okay, there's a miss.
As you do.
And we got
glance.
Yeah,
not within
definitely not
range.
melt range. So 3 to glance. Okay, never mind. I guess you'll have to tear it apart in
do
combat.
this the old-fashioned way.
The Emiria grenade from the Death Copters.
What?
Death Shroud. Death Bringers. What are they? Death something.
Sworn.
Death Sworn. There we go.
Okay, so we'll go.
Oh, that's a pretty hard to see.
Yeah, sorry,
that
that
way.
was a bit difficult. So 2 across that away.
It looks like you're probably hitting 2, maybe 3.
3, I think. Yeah, 3.
I go with 3. The strength always wounds on 2 poison, 2 up, right?
Point of flashbane, yes.
Oh, Fleshbane. Okay. Looking for 2s to wound.
Yeah.
You got 3 of them.
And it is AP2 as well.
All right, so yeah, 4 up and vulnerables. All right, we are looking for 4 ups. I am losing 2 Terminators. So that guy and that guy. And it's pinning. So pinning check. Not actually getting 3d6 because this is not a morale check. It's only 3d6 for morale. But I do use Lorgar's leadership for morale and pinning checks. They're good.
Yeah.
Leadership 10 on Lorgar.
Yep.
And then 3 bolt pistols on 3s. And then on 4s. Okay, never mind. Moving up to these Grey Slayers. We're going to fire across at this final plasma gun guy. Just get him off of there. 6 are in range. Unless you don't want to anymore.
No, I think I'm going to shoot them there, actually.
Alright.
Yeah.
So 18 shots over into the support squad with melted guns, looking for 3s to hit. We got some misses. But overall, a good amount of hits. 4s to wound here. We got 1.
Wow.
We got 1 out of 10-ish.
Wow.
Alright, power armor. Ah, we got a 4. We're good. No damage.
Oh dear.
So once per game, Phosphex Discharger.
Yeah, so we'll just pull that off now.
Oh, okay.
I've magnetized everything on my dreadnoughts.
Fair.
And we'll go. What's Lorgar's invulnerable save?
4 up as well.
Well, I suppose everything's 4
Yeah,
up,
everything here is a 4 up and vulnerable save.
We'll go on Lorgar then. So the first one is a direct hit.
And then the rush barrage off that.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll come back and show you guys how many hits we get. Getting 2 direct hits, moving it over here, and getting 11 hits altogether. And the closest is actually going to be that. Oh, no, it's from the
Alright,
center.
so it's on Lorgar.
It's we got from Lorgar.
Oh, hold on a sec.
I'm going to go back a step, and with the lingering or crawling death? Yeah.
Crawling death, yeah.
Move it over the 2 inches to get the initial 4 hits anyways.
Yeah.
So we got the 12. These are all wounded on 3 up.
Yeah, poison 3+.
Oh! Oh! That's what you get for using Phosphax.
Yeah, apparently so.
After the crawling death, the closest are one of those 2 Galvorback. They're just normal guys. So they have 4 vulnerable saves because it's AP3. Only 4 wounds though.
AP2, but yeah.
Or it's actually AP2. That's really
Yeah.
good. That's really good. God, Phosphax is ridiculous. And vulnerable saves. And yeah, there's just 2 wounds. So
Yep.
1 Galvorback is dead. So that is 1 dead. We'll take that guy. And then 2 heavy flamers coming out, only really hitting 3. So it'll be 6 hits altogether. Winning on 4s.
Yep.
We've got 3. Nearest is that guy, so we just have 3 up saves. They're all 3 ups after that. He takes a wound. He's down to 1. And now we have 2 Meltaguns.
Yeah.
2s and 3s.
2s.
Oh, I have 2s. I'm thinking of 8th edition. Yeah.
Didn't make a
Okay,
difference.
we got
1.
And then I've got my 4 from vulnerable save, which I make. No effect from a Meltagun, I guess. So we're going to have the Grey Slayers firing at the Galvorback. Now they're allowed to, being Grey Slayers, rapid fire and charge, which is fine. 20 or 22 shots altogether.
22.
3s to hit.
Yeah.
Is there some of a preferred enemy?
Yeah, I had preferred enemy
Because of the priest.
Priest defenders, yeah. So 1 miss, 2 misses.
2 misses altogether.
Nails.
5s to wound the Galvorback. They are T5 after all. That's pretty good still.
3 rerolls.
And preferred enemy, of course. Getting you 1 more wound. 7 wounds on the Galvorback. They're all 3 up saves. We're in that direction. Oh, failing 1. Bringing that one down to 1 wound. Russ is now hitting on 2s with his gun.
Yeah, with Scorn Splitter, hitting on 2s. Rerolling.
Is he? Yeah, I was gonna say what
yeah,
BS
it's
is
still
he?
part of the unit, so.
Preferred enemy. Oh, 1 into a 1, sure.
Every time.
So he's strength 4
So 5s to wound.
with preferred enemy. So double reroll, 2 1s. Okay. Oh wow, that's interesting. For charges, Death Sworn and Terminators, no Overwatch. Oh yeah, 9 is definitely
they're
good.
in.
Ending there. And then Dreadnought, or Leviathan, into my Rhino.
Yeah, that is a, I'd say a 9-inch charge, would you?
Yeah, just over 8, so we're looking for a 9 here. Doesn't have fleet. No, he fails.
Uh-oh.
Huh,
Meep.
interesting.
Big meep.
Hey, he's Armored Ceramite anyways. Leviathan into the unit. I have no...
Got a plasma pistol. glance.
I guess I could. I might as well try. Plasma pistol on a 6? Nope. No other real Overwatch.
So, oh, look at that, he's in.
9.
Bang.
Boop. Crashing there. We'll remember Hammer of Wrath.
2 Hammer of Wrath from him, actually.
Oh yeah, he's a Dreadnought. He does that.
Leviathans get double Hammer of Wrath in the charge.
And then
Go
these
with
guys.
Murder Doggy number 1.
Yeah,
Look
no-
at that,
no
Murder Doggy
problem.
number 1's in.
And the
Murder
grey
Doggy
one
number 2.
is... Oh yeah, that's
Also
Nate.
in.
Definitely getting in there.
And then we'll go for Russ and Co.
And they're -1 to their charge.
Because they rapid fired, they are -1 to their charge. They're just over 4 away, so it'll be a 6-inch charge with the -1.
Alright, and he doesn't get to use his fleet because he's part of the big unit, right?
Yep, indeed. So let's move your dice up very quickly.
Come on, let's get lucky. Luka! Nope.
Nope.
You're in. Welcome to the fight.
Arrgh!
Hey. We'll go ahead and do this fight first. We're actually fighting at the same time
Yep.
because Power Axes versus Power Fist. So you go ahead and pile in first, then I'll pile in.
Yep.
So we're going to go ahead and do my Terminators first. Get them out of the way. You're up skill 5.
Weapon skill 5 because I charge his turn.
Forced to hit you, then I get my 2 attacks each. I am a Zealot, so I get to reroll.
You are indeed.
Helps for 1. And just 2s.
2s to paste, yeah.
2s to kill. So we're killed. They're all dead, but they get to
we'll
fight
pull
back.
them off in a minute.
Hopefully I come out on top with the Terminator. I might not.
You got the invulnerable save.
That's what I'm banking on,
I'm 25 points a model, so if I don't do anything, yeah.
So I give you the hands, but do you give me the axes?
Well, I've got 4 attacks each because I'm charging.
Hitting on 3s.
Yeah, hitting on 3s because I'm weapon skill higher than you.
That's pretty good. You only missed 3 times.
Yeah, no,
4 times.
The 3 actually made a difference as well.
And your strength 5?
So we're only on 3s.
I see some 1s and 2s in there. Ah, they're some, like I asked for.
So it's 4, 8, 9.
And these are 4 vulnerable saves. Oh yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. You would have killed the squad of 5
Yeah, I was just saying,
or
could've done
6
that with
even.
chainswords.
So dead, 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 dead.
Pasted.
That's pretty good value for you because I just lost a scoring unit.
Scoring units, yeah.
So strength 8, wounding me on 2s.
Yeah. I'm not going to issue a challenge record. That should happen before this, but
Yeah. Okay. So I got
are
2
you
saves to
going to?
make.
Yep.
Just gonna steal your dice. They're
Yeah,
good.
you're fine. Yeah.
And I'm not going to throw any challenges out there either. I'm not too sure what I want to do here. I'm just going to swing at you with Gal Vorback. Hopefully it works out for me. If it doesn't, well, crap. First one up is, of course, the big boy himself, Leman Russ. Because of your right of war, you charge first with your Dreadnought, and then anything else that charges that unit afterwards, if they're already locked in combat, +1 attack. So I give him an extra attack in addition to his already weapons, charging, all that.
Bajillion things, yeah.
Alright, Leman Russ up first. Let's see what he does.
Weapon skill 10 because I charge this turn.
Yeah, it's fair. Hitting on 3s with preferred enemy.
Well, those are misses, but that's a reroll.
Into a miss. So you get 6 out of your 9.
Yeah, it's not bad.
And you are strength 7.
Strength 6. Sorry.
Oh, 6, so 3's to wound.
Yep.
But you have shred on the sword.
Yeah, the sword gives me. Yeah, I'm using the sword for anybody.
Jeez, you needed it. Only 3 wounds.
It's not brilliant, is it?
There you go, 6 wounds. Cool. Of course, banking on the invulnerable saves from my. What is it?
Forewarning.
Forewarning, yeah. Boop. Oh, saves 2, lose 4. So that's 1 guy dead, 2, 3, and then 4 on that guy. So this guy's got a wound left.
Yep.
Alright, so 2d6, if you roll higher than my toughness, I take a further d3 wounds at AP2.
Yeah, it's a special rule the sword has. I think
And this happens
life
immediately, right?
saver. Yeah, it just says if you suffer wounds and don't die as a result.
Okay.
So it happens immediately. So your toughness 5. You're fine.
You have to roll higher then?
I need to beat you to get it off.
Alright. Going back here where this fight was, I just remembered now that your guys were enfeebled. That sucks. It's already so far past that, there's no point in going back.
Well, we can, because we know I missed with 4 attacks. So we can just redo the wounding.
It's true.
If you, I'm happy to do that, mate.
Alright. Well, I'll look at the clip first, actually.
Difference.
So going back and looking at the clip, there's only actually 2 3s that failed, like,
You failed
5 saves.
So I think you failed 6.
I'm not going to go back and roll
or something
that.
like that, so I don't think it made any difference.
I'm not going to go back and check that out. We're good. They're dead. But I do remember enfeeble. So this is a big waste on my end. It worked out pretty good for you. I don't know if it was planned or just luck.
Nope, not at all. Not planned.
So Lorgar's going to pile in 3 inches. First, you have to try and pile into base contact with something if you can make it. If not, you have to pile into something that's within 2 or with base contact with someone else.
Unfortunately.
I'm not within 5 of him. I'm not within 5 of him. So I'm just going to pile in 3 inches that way. And I cannot attack. 'Tis a waste.
Yeah.
Then after I pile in...
It's a bit of a hot mess, but...
Yeah, initial step 5 piling. So... Erebus isn't attacking, but all the Gal Vorback are attacking.
Yep.
We're going to have... should I kill
These 2 quickly?
Yeah, do them into Russ. One of them is -1 to hit, the other one should be fine. My Sergeant here is going to use Melt-A-Bombs, because the Lightning Claws won't do anything against him.
Strength 5, rending. You could potentially pen, but it's not... You need a 5-6 to pen him with the rending. It's not brilliant. Your Melt-A-Bomb's your best bet.
We'll do the Melt-A-Bomb. And then we're going to go with... yeah, these guys attacking Leman Russ because they have to. One guy's at -1. And then 2 and 2 on the dogs.
Cool.
Gal Vorback are 3 attacks each against Russ. First one's hitting on 5s because of the -1. With a reroll, all miss. And 1 hit. And then the next guy hitting on 4s with a reroll. So Russ got it 3 times. He's toughness 6 or 7.
Russ is, I want to say T6.
Alright, so
T6.
T6, that's 2 wounds against him, but no AP.
No AP?
Just your normal 2-up save.
Yep.
He's fine.
Yep.
Then next up we have these 2 guys against the brown dog. What's his weapon skill? 5? Forced hit the brown dog. We got 1 hit. That's it. So the Zealot's going to come in useful here. Okay, 4 hits. I won't complain about that. T5 on the dog?
T5 on the dog, I would say, yeah.
So we have 2 wounds. 1 is rending.
It doesn't matter. They've got no save.
Oh, okay.
They've just got a feel no pain.
Yeah, 2 feel no pains.
Sorry, which one was this? A brown dog, yeah?
Brown dog, yep.
Okay. Takes a wound.
1 wound. And then 2 more into this dog. Forced to hit. Re-rolling, because I definitely need it. There we go. A little bit better.
Might lose the dog.
And we got only 3 wounds. And there's the feel no pains.
Okay. So I take 2.
Down to 2, down to 3. And then be Erebus next, but he's got nothing to attack.
Yeah.
And then next up is initiative.
I've got
all the dogs at initiative 5, right? So Gary's going to go up next. He's got precision strikes.
Yeah, so just 6s to hit. I get to choose where to go. So 4s to hit because they're with the same weapon skill.
We got 2 6s. What do they want to go for?
You know what? We'll go for Erebus.
Sure.
Yeah.
Those are going to go after Erebus. And then they're strength 5.
They are strength 5. They also have rending, most importantly. So we'll start with the 1 on the Gal Vorback.
Looking for a 4 wound then. 6s are good. That's good.
Cool.
So we have a 4 vulnerable save on the Gal Vorback. No, taking a wound.
Yeah.
So we're going to put it on that guy because he's also on base to base.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's down there. Now the 2 attacks on Erebus, wounding him on 3s.
Yeah.
Looking for rending. No damage at all, actually. Then we have the Frecky?
Yeah, we've got Frecky.
What's he got for rules?
Nothing. He has Crusader.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Hitting on 4s.
Yep.
And wounding on 3s.
4s.
Or 4s. Nothing. Okay, what's next? 6 Marines hitting on 4s against my Galvorback.
And preferred enemy. Which is quite good, because that wasn't brilliant.
And 2 more hits. 5 wound because of toughness 5 on my Galvorback, but preferred enemy, letting you reroll the 1. Oh, okay, so we got
Still 3 wounds.
3 wounds on my Galvorback. These are 3 ups.
Yep.
We are good. Golden. Huskarl with the Frostclaw.
Yeah, hitting on 4s.
Got 1 hit.
Wounding on 5s.
Should be strength 5. Oh,
Sorry, wounding on 4s. You are correct. Sir.
AP3?
AP3.
4 up. No, that is him dead.
Yep.
Leviathan now. He's got 6 hits. 6
I'll have
attacks.
6 free hits if you want.
Nope. Nope.
And we'll use my Siege Pinchy Murder Claw because it does extra stuff if I
Of
don't
course. Force to hit. We got 3 hits.
Yep.
Perfectly average. And 2s to wound.
Yep, strength 10.
3. Okay, first guy. Oh, he's dead. It's crap. I need to make...
The next.
Yeah, that's the sergeant with the melta bomb. Come on! No! Ugh.
Lorgar want to take it?
Yeah, Lorgar will take it. 4 up. Oh my gosh! Failed all 3 of them.
So.
It does a wound, but it does D3 extra.
Severing cut on a 4+, you take an extra D3. No.
Okay, so he just takes his 1. Lorgar's going down to 4. I'm sad, I just lost my melta bomb. Initiative 1, the power fist going to pile in, but there'll be no attack.
Nope.
And then there'll be end of combat pile in, starting with you.
Indeed, because I won. So we'll go you to there.
Alright, your pile in ends up like that. Mine, it's actually not a whole lot I can do with mine.
Just you one Galvor back over there.
Yeah, they have to stay where they are. Oh, yeah, he goes base to base. They're already in base to base.
Yeah.
Your Leviathan has to go up.
And go punch Lorgar.
And then that's literally it. Yeah.
That's it, yeah.
So my biggest mistake here, I'm losing this fight over here for sure. When I consolidated out, I spread too far that way. I should have kept it all over in this bunched up
You
corner.
would have taken a big hit from the fast effects, but it probably would have kept you safer from Russ.
Exactly.
Russ is just such a machine.
And I failed those 3 invulnerable saves from that thing. That thing just tore me apart.
Yeah, I mean, that was unprecedented, but...
I do have to do my leadership check, but I am leadership 10 stubborn.
You're fearless, aren't you?
Oh, I'm also fearless too. Yeah, I guess there's that.
Yeah.
Moving on to this final combat of the turn. I am not going to issue a challenge. I'll decline my apothecary can't fight.
Okie doke, what a shame, you're apothecary.
Yeah.
I think he's got just as many as the regular guys anyway, so...
Yeah, he's literally just a normal guy.
Yeah.
So Praetor's got
5 attacks now.
5 attacks now, hitting on 3s.
Yeah. Mastercrafted.
Okay, that's a little better than last time. That's 4 1s into another 1. Then we got 1 wounding on a 3.
Yeah, give me a 6. Yeah, one's just dead. It's instant death.
Yeah, it's instant death, so we'll take that guy because he's base to base.
Decapitation.
And then all the initiative 4 stuff will go. So you can do yours first.
The rest of us. Beep.
5 normal Grey Slayers with their 10 attacks.
Nothing normal about wolves, my friend.
And they're hitting on 4s.
Yep.
And 4s.
Yep.
You got 1. I have a 3 up save. We're good. And then you have your sergeant with his Frostclaw, right?
Yep.
Never mind. So the one guy that did die died to the Praetor. So
initiative 5, yeah. So
the rest are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16 attacks back at you.
Yep.
Alright, 16 attacks back at you, not counting my apothecary because he's a coward. We're looking for 4s. No zealot, so that's a big deal
here. You said
here.
it, not me.
That was a 4.
Yeah, you pulled it.
And 4s.
Yep.
2, 3.
3.
Taking them 1 at a time on the Praetor.
Yeah, 2 up save because he's in Tartarus.
Oh, he takes a wound. He's down to 2, I assume. And then there's 4 power fists for 4 attacks. So, you know, 4s. Got 2 hits, killing on 2s because of instant death. Got 2 dead.
Yep.
So power fist over there, and there's power fist here, I think.
Yep.
Oop. Then we'll have the end of turn. I am fearless.
Yeah,
so,
I win by 2, but
yeah. So we'll just do our pile in, and then that's all our pile in done. That's the end of turn 3. We're gonna go to the top of turn 4, I suppose. This game's getting pretty close to its end. Scratch that. Now it's only turn 3 for Word Bears.
probably should have charged them.
So these Marines are coming on up. We'll keep him back. You can go up, though.
Yeah, keep the Vexilla away.
Yeah. I'm going to have these guys move up. Apothecary can go up, too. We just got a bolt pistol. Actually, they're all just getting in the 24-inch range, trying to stay an 8-inch charge away.
Reasonable charging.
We're going to go back just a little bit. This guy can stay up here.
Yeah.
Spartan's going to go there. Moving 6 inches. Moving there, only really getting one las cannon on the Leviathan across the other one. Won't have line of sight.
Put the heavy bolters somewhere at least.
Yeah, heavy bolters could power the machine spirit over there, but I think they're snap firing because I moved 6 anyways. This Rhino's going to go 12. And then in the shooting phase, it's going to flat out. 6, take it right there. I'm going to, hopefully I get really lucky. Oh, yeah, I guess I do want to kind of back it up 6. Let's try like that constant 6-inch charge away. I think that's going to conclude movement, as I don't really have a whole lot to do. So we're going to go on a psychic phase, and I'm going to get 3, 4, 5, 8. I'm going to have 2 dice and feeble against them. Getting with 2.
Have it.
Yeah, no kidding, right?
I'm more interested in what might be coming into Russ.
Over here, we're going to have prescience on my own unit.
Yep.
So I'm going to use... Actually, I'll do forewarning on 2 dice. Oh my gosh! What's going on with me this game? Urgh.
Hey, at least you didn't perils and nearly kill yourself right off the bat.
I know. Prescience, I guess. Get it with 2.
We got 5 dice, so I might as well try.
Double 6.
No, not even 1.
Oh, I didn't get it off. Brutal. Oh, that sucks. My Gal Vorback only have a 5 up and vulnerable save now. All right. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna bank off that. That's not looking good for me at all. I got the prescience. 4 melta guns into your Leviathan. 3s to hit. We got 3 hits, and it's 5s to glance.
Yep.
Pen.
Oh, what are you doing to me, Luka?
Okay, you got invulnerable saves, 2 of them. 4 ups. That's all you need. You're good. Oh.
I'm the best.
Oh no, this is going all wrong. Okay, las cannon into him and power the machine spirit.
Heavy bolter.
The heavy bolter into them. So I'll do the heavy bolter first. It's snap firing because I moved.
No, because you move 6. You power them. So you fire your 1 weapon regularly.
Yeah, and then
over there. You power the machine spirit,
spirit.
then fires at full BS.
Yeah, that's true. So 3s to hit, twin, and actually 2s to wound because they're down to toughness 3.
Yes, indeed.
So 3 wounds on them. Didn't matter anyways.
3 arm saves, all going to be power arm before they reach my house skull, so...
Didn't kill any. Quad las cannon on 3s. It's quad. So it's twin linked. And 4s.
Yep.
Pen glance. So do the pen first. 4 up and vulnerable. Please.
Glance. You got that?
No. He's down to 3 as well. You guys all get the honor and privilege of watching my army just swirl down the toilet every turn. They're just failing me in every way. Alright, plasma gun. Firing them, just 1 shot. Hitting on a 3. Wounding on a 2. And just, dead guy. Here are my 19 bolters on 3s. Not preferred enemy or anything like that.
It's not bad though.
3s to wound because of enfeeble.
Yep.
Nah, that's a lot of 1s and 2s. So 8 saves. 3 ups.
Actually, no.
I guess you should do 4, 5?
Yeah,
because that's the Huskar,
5
right?
at a time before the Huskar.
So you lose
3.
3.
So 2 more.
4.
Last one.
Okay, just lose 4 of them. Pretty much the front row.
Boop.
So no panic on them. That's the end of my shooting.
Yep.
Also, you guys, you were so close to getting that thing. This close. This is what's gonna haunt me all game.
You should charge
the double wound
with your melter guns.
The double pen. The double 4 up and vulnerable save. I hate Leviathans, but I love using them.
See, I think it's just you, Luka, because anybody who's ever played me at 30k back in Oxford will tell you, I can't make a vulnerable save. It's just against you. I don't know what it is.
Jeez.
Maybe you needed a holiday. That's what it is.
I hate this. I love 30k, but I hate this.
He loves you too, Luka.
No. So we'll go to the combat over here. Let's see if we can clean this one up some. I don't have a challenge issue. I assume you do.
A challenge.
I decline.
Yeah.
And then Praetor goes first.
See if we can hit more than once this time, shall we?
I got lucky last time.
Mastercrafted.
Yeah. Wounding on 3s.
3s, 6s to kill.
There's 1 6. That's
1
just the dead guy.
and 3 feel no pains.
Yoink. 3 feel no pains.
2 more.
Oh yeah, 2 more die. Boom. And boom. Alright, now I'll do my attacks back. Only 3 of them, so 6.
4 pile-ins. We'll do
6 attacks on 3s. 4s, I mean.
Make a difference.
And 4s, 2.
2.
You could do them on your
Huskarl.
Huskarl.
Can't take him on him.
Alright, 1 at a time on the Huskarl.
Huskarl.
He is fine, and he is actually fine still. He would have been fine on power armor.
Yeah, okay. So
10 attacks back with your normal gray
yeah.
somethings.
Slayers.
Yep. 4s to hit. And
I've only been playing for like 5 hours now, Luka.
I know. 4s to wound, just leave me alone. Got 4. 4 wounds, I got 3 ups. And feel no pain. Lose a guy. Lose him. This is not looking good, but lose another scoring unit. And Huskarl. Okay. He does as he does. And now Power Fist pile in.
Actually, we'll go that way with him, just to bridge the gap.
Yeah. So we're going to have 1, 2 attacks against the... Well,
It'll
4
have
attacks.
to be on them first.
So 4 attacks altogether.
Yep. Hit on 4s. Do with... That's what I need.
And 2 to kill.
Does he get the Zealot? Or is it just them that
It's the unit there, yeah.
Yeah, so because he doesn't start it,
Yeah. Oh no, they're gonna be fine. So they are fearless. They're sticking around. I lost combat by 4. This big nasty combat over here. I'm not gonna issue any challenges.
Okay, Russ first then.
Yeah, Russ first. He's same thing with the sword.
Yeah,
he's got a lot less attacks now. 2 less actually.
2 less attacks. Yeah, hit on 3s, and don't get to reroll X. It's a 2. Prefer them he doesn't.
He's strength 6.
Strength 6. Yes, so 3s with shred. 3s
with shred. So 2 rerolls, and we have all 6 wounds.
Yeah, so that's 2 on the Galvorback first of all.
Yep. Galvorback 2 at a time. They have their 5-up demon save. Oh, so far we're good.
Don't need a 4-up.
So that's him dead.
Yep.
And then the rest are on Erebus, but he's got a 4-up invulnerable save.
How does he got?
2 more on Erebus. He's got his invulnerable though. He's fine.
Okie dokie.
Alright, Lorgar, do something. 3s to hit, rerolling because of pressions.
Yep.
And we are looking for... These are precision hits, but I'm only fighting that thing, so... 5s. 1 glance. I don't think... Yeah, I got no rerolls there. So it's,
I have no idea.
you got it with the 4.
Did I?
Yeah. So you're good there. And then initiative's 5 with the rest of the stuff.
He's going to come to there.
But he's only strength 6.
So he can't actually hurt me.
No, he can't actually hurt that.
So then you've got your Galvorback.
Yep. So I'm going to do the same thing. Actually, 2 and then... Yeah, we'll do 2 and 1.
Yeah, he has to go there because of base to base.
Galvorback 2 of them against the wolf. Rerolling for pressions.
Yeah, good thing.
Yeah, no kidding.
Reroll those because I'm weapon skill 5 as well.
Oh, you are weapon skill 5.
Yeah.
There we go. 4s to wound. Oh my gosh, he's Galvorback. This is brutal, guys. I'm sorry you have to watch me get pooped on so bad here.
Not brilliant, is it?
Yeah, I know. We got the 1 attack against the brown wolf now. Oh! Pressions, I've missed all 3. Okay. 4s to wound.
5.
1 wound. 1 little wound. You have your feel no pain. This is it. I'm swirling down the drain. Another wound on the dog. Okay, precision strike brown wolf first.
Gary's going first, and on 4. Never mind.
All right, and the other one hitting on 4s.
Yeah.
We got 2.
And wound on 4s, 6s are ending. That's 1.
With a 3-up save.
Yeah.
We're good. But we have the Leviathan now too.
Well, yeah, we've got all my initiative 4, so we'll do some more piling quickly.
Yeah. See what you can get there.
Yeah,
get into Erebus.
A couple of guys into Erebus. Let's go.
So 8 attacks with your Grey Slayers into Erebus.
Yep, hitting on 4s, because I'm no longer weapon skill 5.
Yeah. With the preferred enemy, but there are no 1s. We have 5 hits and 4s to wound.
5s to wound.
5s? He's only T4.
Yeah, but the majority unit, the toughness
Oh, yeah, majority
of the
toughness is
still
5.
so.
That's correct. Okay, nothing.
preferred
Preferred
enemy.
enemy though, 3 of them.
2.
2 up armor save on him. He's good. Then you have the
Huskarl.
the claw.
Yeah.
Frost claw.
4s.
1 hit.
Wounded on 4s, it's strength 5.
Yes, it's only AP3 though, right?
Yeah, it's only AP3.
We got a 2 up save. We're good.
Excellent.
Bum. I'm gonna use Lorgar's once per game ability to force you to reroll all successful hits and wounds of 5 and 6.
Oh, 5 and 6.
Yeah.
Why specifically 5 and 6?
It just says 5 and 6. It's not 4s, it's 5s and 6s.
Okay.
Just because your claw is gonna tear me apart if you roll 4
Yeah,
up.
well, hitting on 4s, rerolling 5s and 6s then.
Yeah. So you're just looking for 4s essentially. You got 1 hit, but you have to reroll it.
Still hits.
Still hits and wounds on a 2. Oh, it was the 4. Invulnerable save. It didn't matter anyways because I can't make an invulnerable save.
No.
Just 1 wound. Puts him down to 3. My goodness.
It will not die though.
At the I guess I might as well do that. Yeah.
Nothing else now, is there?
5 up, it will not die. Nope, he's still at 3. Everyone.
He might die.
He's probably gonna die because Oh no!
Probably gonna die.
And then they're fearless, so no leadership check to run away.
Combat piling then.
I got, yeah, no pylons to do here, so you go ahead, sir, all you. Alright, so we're just going to do an overview at the end of turn 3 here to show you guys what's happening. My whole, like, what I need to win is I need those 2 scoring units to go down, because there's nothing I can do against Leman Russ now. My big kill unit's near dead. It's not going so well for me over there. This squad is still pretty strong, so I'm banking on them actually doing something for me. These guys are holding up pretty well, but they're going to die to this Praetor at some point. And, him surviving was everything, because if he died, this Rhino could have snuck into the back and forced you to do some weird stuff. It's not going well for me. It's not going well for me. But there's a small glimmer of hope, and I'm still doubting that.
I just remembered something I actually want to do, which I told you I'd forget.
Yeah, what is it?
Hit and run.
Yes. Oh, there you go. At the end of my turn, you want to hit and run.
Yeah, because I said to Luka at the start, I've got this from my Right of War, and I said to him I'd forget it.
Yeah.
And we both tried to remember it, and well, that didn't work out.
I like to imagine I've remembered my... I can't remember if I have my preferred enemy against independent characters that are loyalists. I don't think it's come up.
I don't think any stage.
So they want to hit and run?
Yeah, so they're going to hit and run. So on the 6 they fail because he's initiative 5.
Nope.
Yeah,
so they're hitting and run 2d6. That away.
This way, 2d6. Yeah, it's 2d6 because of my Right of War.
Not 3d6 as per
Yeah,
normal.
so they're coming 8 inches back this way. Whee!
This is them over there. And a hit and run for this unit as well.
Same again because Russ is initiative like 7. Oh!
Hey, 6. They're stuck there, I guess.
Yeah, that's about right.
All right. Well, onto your turn proper then. They are coming up, eh?
Yeah, I've got it. The problem is, if I don't, you're just going to Fury. You know, if I come up towards you and try to shoot you, you're going to Fury of the Legion me. And you'll probably even do that from there because, you know, still 2 shots apiece. That's 40 shots. That's a lot of shooting. So I don't think I can withstand that. So I think I've got to come and force the issue. It's going to come this way.
Are they going to do block a Rhino?
No, I'm going to charge a Rhino.
Oh. They got... I guess there's only armor 10 on the back.
Yeah, and I
You
have
glance
Power
it to
Fist.
death on 6, and you got a Power Fist, and Melt a Bomb maybe.
No, I haven't got any melter bombs.
I guess the fists are enough.
And he's going to separate. He's going to go this way.
Yeah. And then the Dreadnought's going to come down this way. It's 6 inches.
Stomp, stomp, stomp.
I can only rely on a lucky Overwatch at this point.
Yes.
And that's it for movement. On to Psychic Phase over here. He's right there.
It's not worth it. He's so far out there, he will never get into this fight. Because
Okay.
they just keep pushing you further and further back.
And you don't want to
So what I'm
barrels?
going to do is risk blowing him up and killing the rest of the unit, so I'm not going to take that risk.
Okay, fair. Fair. On to shooting then.
So we'll run this unit.
Ooh, all right, because he can charge after
Yeah,
run.
and again, I discovered that I get... Only
Plus-
just discovered this today. I get +1 to my run distance.
Which counteracts the -1 charge.
Yeah, exactly. Because they're Legion Astartes, it's my Legion trait. So...
3.
Yeah, 3-inch run.
Running them.
Yeah, just to make sure I definitely get him.
Rolling a 2. Turning into a 3, though.
Yeah, so I theoretically can. With a double 1, I still fail that charge.
Oh, because of the
negative one.
That's it for movement. This Dreadnought's going to do its double heavy flamer, hitting 3 each. Well, both times, so 6 hits altogether. Looking for 3s.
4.
We got 4 wounds, eh? Closest up is that guy, so 1 at a time. 3 up, because the Sergeant's next. And yup, right away.
True to course.
Sergeant is, yup.
Oh,
And
no.
then 3 ups. Oh, there's 1 guy left.
Don't you dare run away from me,
There's
Luka.
1 guy left.
Well, the good news is you're probably not going to run.
Brutal. Yeah, I probably won't
I'm not
run.
going to fire my melter guns now.
You don't want to kill them in shooting?
No, because I want to charge him and gain extra distance.
Oh, that's fair. Leadership on him. He is sticking around.
Yeah, that's fine.
Charge phase starting with them into there. No Overwatch on my vehicle. And,
Look at that. Not double 1, so it's an
8.
8.
Perfect.
Because of the -1.
looking like that. Then we got this guy here.
Yep.
Charging. I guess Overwatch.
Might as well throw a crack grenade.
Yeah, I'll throw a crack grenade and 2 pistols. Grenade on a 6. No. And then bolt pistols. Nope, no hits at all.
Doogie doogie.
And your charge distance is going to be good enough.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going to clean him up, no problem. Dreadnought here. This is what I'm banking on. I'm looking for that 6. Nope, that's it. Yeah, rip. Unless you roll... nope, 12?
No.
How about that 12?
Bum, 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 bum.
Crash. We'll try and remember the Hammer of Wrath. This is the charge you want to do?
Yeah.
Alright, let's see how many shots I get.
Well,
36 shots with the bolt guns, and the bolt pistols, and 1 shot with the plasma pistol. I'll do the plasma pistol first. Huh. Hey!
oh no.
Wounds on a 2. Hey, kills the guy. Interesting. And then the 36 bolt guns. Doing 18 at a time. So we have 2 hits on the first volley. And the next volley is going to get me 2 more. So we got 4 altogether. And you're enfeebled, so winning on 3s.
Yeah.
We got just 2. But your next
Pascal, yeah.
2 up save, he's fine. And he is... Oh, he almost...
Saw it.
I saw it too. He's fine, though. That's all the Overwatch. Looking for an 8-inch charge.
Yeah, because I got the -1. Yes!
Yeah, perfect. 8-inch charge. Welcome to the fight, boys. That's it for charging. We'll start with this one.
Yeah.
Then you have... We pile in... Well, you could do a crack grenade with your guys that have bolters.
Yeah, I'll do 1 crack grenade because I might as well.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 crack grenades you can do, though.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, that's a power fist.
Yeah, it's a power fist, and I might as well use the strength 5 on him.
Sure, yeah.
Because he's got the...
Extra attacks, right? Yeah.
Yeah, 6 crack grenades.
And on 3.
Yeah.
And,
5s.
well, strength 6, right?
Yeah, 5 is... 4's in the air.
Yeah,
Yeah,
4
that's
is
right,
the-
true, yeah. So
2
2
glances. He's down to 1 hull point. I got no save.
Yeah, and then the Huskal. And 6s.
Yep.
No, 5, sorry.
Nope.
Nope, so
Now
power fists. So
So-
still have all 4.
Yeah. 8 attacks with the power fists. 3s. And 2s.
Watch it blow up and kill me.
So we got...
So
Those-
it's
yeah,
very
on-
dead.
and on
These
6s
are all
it blows.
pens,
That it blows up.
Yeah. How far?
Let's roll it. I'll let you roll it. It goes 1 inch. So it's literally going to hit maybe 4 guys. Oh, 5,
3,
6.
5, 6, yeah.
Yeah. Force to wound you. 3 of them, and you can take them on. Oh, I guess you have to do...
I'll take
they're
them
all
on-
power armor, pretty
yeah,
much.
I'll take them all on bolter, guys.
You lose 2 of them to the blow up. But hey, that does take out I guess a... what is it called?
OBSEC.
Yes.
Objective secured. Next.
Might as well move on to this one. This is pretty much where you kill me at. You could issue a challenge.
I'll issue a challenge because I can.
Yeah, screw you. I'll accept.
Okay then. You're actually not going to be a coward this time.
Yeah.
3s to hit you. With Mastercrafted.
Oh, boy.
3s to wound you.
Oh, he actually gets to feel no pain.
Feel no pains, yeah.
He actually gets to feel no pain here. But it doesn't matter.
Yeah, they're all
all
dead.
3 of them die anyways. Bang, bang, bang. You can consolidate.
Consolidate.
4 more inches. Dreadnought up next. Double Hammer of Wrath.
Yeah,
Moving on
strength 8. So
2s. Got 1. 3 up. No, he's fine. He doesn't die to Hammer of Wrath. Are we the same initiative?
I'm initiative 4.
Alright, I'll just throw a crack grenade at you. Just get out of the way.
13.
Oh yeah, I guess it's not going to do anything with strength 6. It hits you, and it has no effect.
Oh, strange that one, Luka.
It's odd.
You should have just rolled better.
Yeah.
It's not that hard to roll a 7 on a
Yeah,
D6.
it's how to roll 7. That's it.
Yeah, exactly. Hitting on 3, some weapons skill 5.
Yep. Pretty much everything but 1, so we have 5 hits and 2s to kill.
You might just about be dead.
Well, very dead.
Yeah, just about.
He just gave me the clacker. He was like, clack. And consolidating 5 inches. Okay, over here, are you going to shoot a challenge?
No.
I will.
Who with?
My sergeant with the power fist.
Oh, I'll accept it with my Huskar because I have to.
Alright. So just boop. And boop.
Boop the snoot.
So my chaplain's going to pile in. And he's going to attack, but he can't kill that guy.
Nope.
He'll have 4 attacks because of his Crozius and Plasma Pistol. Hitting on 4s because your weapon skill 5 on the charge. And re-rolling because of Zealot. Only 1 actual hit. 4s. 3 hits. 2s to wound because you're enfeebled.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
2s anyway, wasn't it?
3 ups.
3 ups.
You're good. Oh, one
No, one
actually
dies.
dies. Whoever you want it to be.
This guy.
Boop. So we're all piled in. I'll let you do yours first. You have your 18 pretty much bolter, normal guy
Yeah,
attacks.
chainsaw attacks.
Weapon skill 5 this turn. Hitting on 3s.
Yep.
No rerolls though, not that I can see.
No, and it wasn't amazing in the first place.
Down to strength 3 because of enfeeble.
Yeah, so 5s to wound you.
Got
It
2.
wasn't brilliant even.
That was a pretty bad roll overall. 3 up armor. And 5 up to feel no pain. Ah, we're good. The apothecary kicks in. And then I'll do my attacks.
Should I do my Huskar quickly?
Oh yeah, get him out of the way into the challenge.
Yeah, so hitting on 3, sorry.
Good.
And I'm wounding on 4s because I'm strength 5 normally, but this is strength 4 because I'm feeble. With
2.
a reroll for
oh,
shred.
Yep. 2.
2.
I do have Artificer armor.
Yep.
We're good.
Yep.
26 attacks with guys with bolters. They'll have extra combat weapons. Hitting on 4s. Rerolling though because they have Zealot. This is probably where I might get a little lucky. This combat could go in my favor.
Yeah.
Should go in my favor, I should say. With the reroll. Missing 5, 6. So I got 20 hits altogether.
Okay.
2s to wound because of enfeeble. I am strength 5 with my dark channeling. We miss... Actually, there's a
A
good
fair number of them.
6. So 14 wounds altogether. So doing 10 at a time because there's only 11 in the unit. The Huskar will have a 2-up at the end.
Yeah, so 3-up save. Oh,
that's very not good. So 5 go down, and then just 5.
5. I can live with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'll do the chaplain first. Just get him out of the way.
Chaplain?
Not my chaplain, sorry, my sergeant. We're doing the power fist attacks now.
Yep.
Get my sergeant out of the way. Hits on 4s. Re-rolling the 1 miss because of Zealot. Doesn't matter. 2 to wound.
Yep.
He gets your Huskarl.
Boom.
And then you have your...
8 attacks to you.
Yeah, because he would have... He's in range, yeah.
So
you have your 8 power fists into my unit. 3s to hit with your power fist.
Yep. Okay, so I can't win the combat, but I can at least pull it back quite a bit.
Yeah, and 2s to kill.
Yep.
Any ones? Nope, just kills off 4 guys.
4 dead.
So it's going to go 1. I guess we'd have to go on the Apothecary as 2.
2.
Huh.
I think 3 and then 4. Do you want to look out, sir? 1, because you haven't actually taken any saves.
Yeah, I'll try and look through that.
Yeah.
He's good.
Yeah, so 1 dies.
So you're down to leadership 7.
Yep.
You're holding it.
Which is huge, because
Yes.
that then stops you from Fury of the Legion next. And Luke and I were talking about this off screen.
Oh, I'm not getting any luck.
Don't know if we went on camera at all. We were talking about this off screen. Fury of the Legion, I can't do it, and I haven't actually played against Fury of the Legion, but I know how much damage you could potentially do. I don't want Luka doing that, and I knew this was going to be a rough combat for me. What with him being strength 5, and me being toughness 3, and him having hatred.
Power fist doing 4.
I had to do it.
Oh man, I thought I had this combat for sure,
Yeah.
but the power fist swung it back in your favor.
And end of the combat, you technically piled into me because you won.
Yeah. Boop, boop.
But that's huge because all of a sudden my Leviathan.
Okay, so that combat there's done. Now we have to move on to this one over here.
Yeah.
All right, over to here.
So we talked about this for about 5-10 minutes off camera earlier. I'm gonna, because it's my turn. I always get the prerogative. Russ is going to issue a challenge.
I was thinking of accepting with Lorgar, but he's the only thing that can actually hurt this thing.
Yeah. So the reason I'm issuing a challenge is sort of force your hand. You either take it with Erebus,
or Lorgar doesn't fight,
murdered, or you take it with Lorgar, or Lorgar doesn't fight if you decline it. Because I will pick Lorgar.
I have to accept with Erebus because I need Lorgar to potentially take this thing out.
So I'll just have a quick switchy with Russ.
Yeah.
And boop.
Alrighty then. It's time for Russ to murder Erebus.
Hitting on 3s. Preferred enemy.
Oh. All hits. Winning him on 2s.
2s because I'm in challenge, goes against his toughness specifically.
And shred, but it doesn't matter. These are all 4 normal saves. 3 at a time. He takes 1.
Yep.
2 at a time. He takes 2. Now it's 1 at a time. Is Erebus dead? Yes, Erebus does go down.
Excellent.
Erebus goes down over there.
And then it is Lorgar to go.
And Lorgar's going to do his 5 attacks into this Leviathan. Let's see what we got here. 3s to hit. He's got prescience up.
Yes, he still does.
And 5s. Come now. 1 pen. 4 of them won't save you. Make it. No problem. I can't get through these. Oh, actually failed.
AP.
AP 2. 3. Nothing on a Dreadnought.
Just down to 2.
Boo. And
Initiative 5 then.
Yes, and that'll be
Gal Vorback and doggies.
So we'll do the Gal Vorback first. 2 into that dog. 1 into that dog.
2 into Frecky, 1 in Gary.
3 into Gary. Hitting on
4s.
Re-rolling for prescience. Okay, we got 2 hits at least. And
4s.
4's to wound. Actually got 2 wounds on him.
2 feel my pains. I need
5
to make
up.
one of these to survive.
And you don't.
No.
I actually do kill
But I
one of
get
the
to
wolves.
fight back first.
Oh, neat.
Because I'm the same initiative.
Oh, same initiative, right? Yeah, it's not a rule. It's the same initiative.
No.
Now these 2 into the Grey Wolf. 4's to hit. Re-rolling for prescience. Some miss there as well. 5 hits of 6. 4's to wound you. We got 3. And 2 are running, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, so I need to make 2 feel no pains here.
And you're gonna make 2.
2.
He's just taking
1 wound.
He's just taking 1 wound then. Just gonna rock out both dogs at the same time.
Yeah, I'm not bothered about the precision strikes here. Like I say, they're not brilliant for 100 points, but they've done their job here.
And 4's to wound.
Yeah, no
1
AP.
wound. 3 up. We're good.
Excellent.
So we got him gone, and then it's just pretty much your initiative 4.
Yeah.
So the Dreadnought.
So we'll pile everything in here.
Yeah. 12 guys. Attack.
And
12 attacks?
4s?
Or, yeah. 4s? Because I'm only about to go 6.
5.
Oh, wait. What are we doing over here? Oh,
you did that.
Majority.
But because they're all still...
True. Majority web skill.
Yeah.
5's to wound.
Preferred enemy. 2.
2. And that's against Lorgar, so he does have his 2 up.
Yeah.
He takes 1. He's down to 2. Lorgar, whatever. It's fine.
Don't make it easy on yourself, do you, Luke?
No, I don't. I'm not here to have an easy time. Then you have your
Huskar, yeah.
Huskar's gonna swing. No.
Putting into that.
Right. We have a Leviathan.
On 4s.
4s to hit. No, great. He's got 4 hits, of course. 2s to wound.
Yeah.
Okay, we got 3 wounds. And 4 up mortal saves. Oh, just look at that. I failed one. 4 up, he's dead.
You take, no, you still get you, so you take...
Oh, it's just D3 extra wounds.
Check how this works.
So D3 extra wounds.
Yep, so that's 3.
Yep, pretty sure I'm dead.
Yeah, and it only affects him because it affects only the model specifically.
And, oh, triple kitties! That's to make up for the triple ones I got earlier.
Yeah, that'll do it.
He's still alive with 1 wound, whoop-de-doo. He is a Primarch, he is fearless, so...
End of combat, I will pile in with Russ. Get out of my way. Yeah, I win by... you did... You did 3,
3.
4. It's actually a tie.
4.
Because I did
1,
3
2,
wounds
3,
to Erebus, 1 to him.
4. Oh yeah, it is a tie.
So it's a tie.
Hey, I actually might have won... Oh, it doesn't matter if I won combat anyways.
Yeah. Right.
So, the only thing I have to move is this Spartan. It's going to go over 6 inches there.
Say hello.
And say hello. Actually, right about there.
You say then.
Now I have both las cannons able to see him. I really need to take him out because he's a big threat to those guys there.
Oh, yes.
Oh, it's insane, actually. I think he's pretty okay where he is. Actually, I'm going to move through cover on him. 2 inches, eh? That only takes him down to the bottom. I don't think that gets him in range.
Might just be...
Oh, yeah.
You're just in range, mate.
Alright, I'm going to put him right over here to hold him up.
Yeah.
It's probably not even worth it. But if I enfeeble him, I can instantly kill him.
He could also cause you a lot of hurt, so I don't think there's any issue in getting rid of him.
Yeah. So my plan here, if it all works out, enfeeble, instant kill. Of course, you have your Iron Halo.
Yeah.
And then the Spartan takes this out. That would be wonderful if I could pull that off.
Yeah, that's the plan, basically.
All right, let's start with the Psychic Phase. I'm getting D6. I'm getting 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
4, yeah, so you're 6 to my 4.
So poor Erebus is down to 1 wound here. I got 6.
Erebus?
I mean Lorgar. I do that a lot. So we're gonna go with 4 warning. I'm gonna 3
warning.
Yeah. I don't know if I care. Do I care about Prescience? I kind of do, but he's so dead to Leman Russ. It's insane. Okay. 4 warning. 4 warning. I don't know. I'm gonna do Prescience on 2 dice. Ah, there we go. There's the greed. And then 4 warning on 1. Yep, got it with 1.
Cool.
So they're 4 mortal save.
I'm going to try and stymie your plan over here.
I know. And feeble on 3 dice. Getting it with 3.
I need triple 6s, but I might as well try.
Yeah, you have to try. Might as well.
I would have stopped 4 warning, actually.
And yeah, you would have got the 4 warning god, but enfeeble goes off. So I do get 4 warning and enfeeble. It's all right. The Prescience I don't care all that much about. I should, but I don't.
Should we go for that plasma gun then?
Yep.
I think that's kind of the key thing here.
1 shot on a 3. Wounding on a 2. That 4 up.
50-50.
No! Why do my plans not work?
Because you bank on me failing 4 ups. And
I guess, yeah.
Apparently I'm godlike at 4 ups when I'm here.
Alright, Spartan next.
Yeah.
It's gonna do...
Quad las cannon.
Quad las cannon.
I'm either getting a 4 up cover or an invuln, it's all the same. So.
Yeah. So I got 4 shots. So hitting on 3s. Twin linked. Ah! And 4s. Please! Only 1 glance literally has no effect. 4 up vulnerable save. Yep, no damage.
Figuratively has no effect as well. Come on then.
Here we go, everyone. Here's how my plan. You got to watch my plan literally unravel step by step.
Like a ball of like a tapestry and some angry kittens.
Okay, might as well go on to this combat here because this is the only thing I might feel good about. I will. You have no characters in there.
No, you killed him.
All right, so we'll just go to piling. Oh, Chaplain first, actually. Yeah, Chaplain's got 4 attacks. 4 attacks from the Chaplain. 3s.
Made a difference as well.
Yeah, 2s because it's strength 6. 3 wounds. You have your 3
power armor.
No, nothing.
Nada.
All right, so piling with the rest of the guys.
Bajillion attacks.
Gonna do 16 at a time. Forced to hit, no zealot rerolls, which is huge there. Because if you look at that, I only got 5 and I had 11 misses. So wounding on 4s because you're back to T4.
3 so far.
3 so far on the first one. Looking great. Looking great so far, guys.
It's out there, Luka. No.
Force hit with the second volley.
That's a bit. It's a lot better. It's
There
a
we
lot
go.
better.
That actually makes up for it a little bit.
So actually, you got 5 hits originally and then 5 misses. This
Ah, there we go. Only 4 wounds.
7 in total.
7 in total.
Just close enough.
I'm down by 1 wound. I should have got 8 instead of 7.
So 3 up saves. I really only want to fail 1.
So your fail 2.
2. I can live with 2. Because I still get 3 power fist attacks.
And then at the same time, our power fist. I will do mine to get out of the way though.
Yeah, you got your sergeant.
4s. Blip.
Oh dear. If I hit with all 3 of these and kill with all 3 of these, Luka, right?
Yep.
I'm in the combat.
So you have 3 attacks on 4s with your power fist. 2 hits.
So I can tie the combat.
2s to.
I lose by 1.
So you just lose by 1. You're down to leadership 8.
Yeah, because I get my +1 for Russ.
Oh, you run, and your Vexel is dead.
Yep.
So I'll try and catch you with sweeping advance.
Yes, your initiative 5. Because you've got your chaplain.
And I get to reroll 1s. 5. 2.
I get away.
You actually run away.
So that's 2d6, isn't it?
Yep. Towards your edge, you're going 10.
10.
And I'm going this many. 6 for my consolidate.
10.
Anything up there? Nothing.
Nope.
Literally,
nope.
I laid out my whole plan for you. It all went down.
Have you actually? Other than, right. I
Nope.
think you've only
Didn't kill him.
2 whole units so far, haven't you?
Yeah.
The Death Sworn and the Contemptor.
Didn't do anything to him. They didn't kill them.
No.
And yeah, so far let's watch Lorgar die now.
Yeah.
Lorgar will issue a challenge.
Yeah. He's gonna finally be a man about it, isn't he?
Yeah, might as well. I mean, he's getting attacked anyways, so might as.
Hit on 3s. Off my hand. And preferred enemy.
Please.
Priest of Fenris is definitely earning his keep.
Force to wound me with shred.
Yep.
Hey, look at that. You got pretty much all your wounds. This is your game, buddy. This is your show.
Cool. So
6.
Yeah. And
I got 4 ups across the board because of forewarning. And we're gonna fail 3 of them. That's Lorgar dead and 2 wounds on Galvorback.
that guy dead. I
Boop.
think. And
Boop. Hey, look at that. That's price of failure and warlord kill.
yeah, it is. And then this guy goes.
That guy definitely goes too.
He takes a wound, and then we do my.
Yeah. 2d6. You have to roll higher than 5.
I do.
And then what happens now?
You take D3 wounds at AP2.
Okay.
1 wound at AP2, so you get an invulnerable.
4 up and vulnerable. Nope. He's dead too.
Yep.
Hey, would you look at that, everyone? I got
Russ
one.
doing what Russ does.
I got 1 Galvorback left.
Yeah, hitting the.
Now 3 attacks on the dog. 2 hits.
4s.
4s. 1 wound. Feel no pain. No, I do kill the dog off.
Do I get to kill you back though?
Yes, that's true. You might be able to kill me right back.
No.
1 hit and a wound.
Yep.
3 up invulnerable. Not invulnerable. 3 up armor.
Yeah. Okay. So unfortunately, Freki is dead.
And then I will consolidate my Galvorback 1 inch.
Yeah. So because we're no longer, I obviously can't pile into you, so that's the end of combat, unfortunately.
Yes. That was the Dreadnought consolidating 4, and
I'll
then
just-
unit.
Yeah. There you go.
6.
That's exactly what I did.
So they're the 6 they got perfect just because this is my turn. Now on Ben's turn, they're
that way.
move up and just clear that unit out and it's pretty much clean up patrol here.
Yeah.
Had my plan actually worked?
So your plan was perfectly set out. That's
I know.
the thing. You wouldn't have necessarily okay. You'd have taken one of my scoring units out of the board.
Yeah.
That would have been big. I mean, they still ultimately did what I needed them to, which was stop you Fury of the Legion listed. Because if you could have Fury of the Legion them, he would have probably been dead.
Yeah.
Beaten blunt.
My whole plan was mobilize that, destroy that, do something bad to that, so I don't have to worry about
Take
it.
out of the fight this
Yeah.
turn somehow.
And then this Spartan was going to kind of just go to the back corner to hold this because it's a scoring unit.
Yeah.
So it stays over here. These guys just go to the middle somewhere, like kill them in the first round of combat, then shoot him down.
Yeah.
But then I had to rely on this guy who he also failed, and I was going to hold the middle ground hopefully with a scoring unit for a couple turns. Probably wouldn't have because of them.
Yeah.
And that was my whole unit to try and win on holding mine and just denying the middle and yours because you didn't have anything in yours.
Yeah,
So that's
exactly.
3 points you would have missed on. But now you've got price of failure on your end, and my warlord is dead.
Yeah. So that's made a huge difference.
And you also have the other one. It's last man standing because you have more units on the table
you've
than I do.
killed 2 units of mine, and you have 4 units left.
So-
he's going to go. That should go.
I'll let
See
you
about him.
I'll let you do your turn to kill these guys up, but I think the game is over.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go into the final turn for the Space Wolves. Got to rally them first. Leadership 9.
Yeah, because Space Marines always get to rally
Yep.
normally in 30k.
Legion Astartes. They are, yep.
They
Leadership
rally?
9 because of Russ. He's
Yes.
on the table. He gives them that +1 leadership.
So what we're going to do with them, because they get to go there 6, is they're going to go forward.
Just going back to the 3. They only do
Yeah.
the normal rally
Yeah.
rules. They shall no fear.
But they're all in rapid. I'm going to try and shoot that guy.
Get
3
him out of
shots
there.
might do it.
It might. I don't see why it wouldn't. At this rate.
So send these guys back this way.
Just to get into no man's land?
Yeah,
Well, they're already in no man's
They're
land.
in no man's land. Those guys just those.
Oh, you want to get in your deployment
yeah,
zone?
so I'm going to send them back just to jump in my deployment zone. If I don't kill that guy, it gets me the extra points.
Yeah, and then you just run 2 in the shooting phase.
Yeah, exactly.
Leviathan is going to chop up this Spartan.
That is
The Spartan
the
that
plan.
has been useless all game.
Yeah.
Pretty big waste of points.
Yep.
Coming over here to fight some word bearers.
Yeah, we're going to get you word bearers.
Anything up like that, and then Russ is going to move as well.
Yeah, Russ is going to go.
Just to kind of clean up house,
Just do the mop-up procedure.
make sure everything's by the books.
Yeah.
By the book, Space Wolf, right?
So we'll send the Legion Praetor this way.
I was hoping he'd be dead. I
Yes.
was really hoping he'd be dead at this
I don't
point.
blame you. And then the Leviathan's going to come around and say hello.
Yarp. Psychic phase.
Yeah.
I only have 1 psyker left.
So
I'm getting 4.
I get 6 technically, but I can only throw 4 at any given power.
And I got 5. What are you
So
gonna do?
we'll do 3 onto Force.
Force?
Yeah.
You got it with 3.
Yeah.
Do I stop it? I only got 1 kitty.
Cool.
So-
And I'll throw 3 into foreboding on him just to get the rerolls on everything he does.
Right.
Did you dare perils? He did not perils, and it goes off. Precog is the one I meant. He gets the reroll, failed to hit, to wound, and armor saves on him, but it's only on the Psyker himself.
Yeah. Shooting.
Yeah, Russ into him. So he's ballistic skill 6, so reroll
Okay.
to 2s if I miss. That's to 6s rather.
1 into a 6.
Nope.
So 2 hits.
5's to wound. 1 rending wound.
Oh, I still have 4 warning. No, that is a wound. Now these 3 are gonna snap fire into this plasma gun guy.
Yeah.
We have 1 hit.
Oh, that
Because
could
we got
do
6
it.
over there. And a 4 to wound. Is that a 2? Yeah.
Yes, a 2.
Gray Slayer's running over here.
Yeah, so they're going to go 4, which is more than 5 technically.
5 because of the plus
that's
1.
more than enough to get them where I need them.
Now you're back in your deployment zone, so that'll give you those 3 victory points.
Yeah. Because if I don't kill your plasma gun, I might as well get the points when I can.
These guys are going to rapid fire, and remember they are Gray Slayers, so they can rapid fire and charge.
-1, yeah.
Alright, 33 shots into my tactical marines. 3 hit with preferred enemy. That's a ton of 1s.
Yeah, there's a fair number of 2s in there as well, though.
That was only 5 1s. Oh, 4 more hits, 1
Yeah.
more miss. And 4 to wound here.
Oh, run away.
Oh, runaway die. Preferred enemy. Okay, 3 more wounds. So a ton of wounds altogether.
2, 4, 6, 8,
Eight.
10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19 saves.
12 at a time before I get to an artificer armor. Whoop. So fail these, but these are, of course, feel no pains.
Yep.
So I lose 3 guys. There's still a bunch, so I might as well do the rest. I'm probably not going to lose them all. Losing 3 so far. Losing 5.
No, 4. It was this one and this one, I think.
I did lose 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Vexel is still fine. Hurrah! That would be a panic check, though, after... I guess right now, right? That's all
I
I'm
know,
shooting.
because you're fearless, aren't you? You have a chap.
I am fearless. I'm zealot.
Told him what they do is shooting him, but I'm not going to.
So we're just going to do a bunch of charges now.
Well, shoot 2 melter guns.
Oh, yeah, we should probably do that, yeah. 2 meltas into the side of my... Which is 14 anyways.
Yeah, so 2's to hit
1 hit.
every time. 6 is to glance.
Oh my gosh. So it just takes a glancing hit. I think it's down to 3.
4 whole
Or is it 5?
They've got 5 base, yeah.
Alright, let's go for some charges. This one's an 8-inch charge.
Yeah.
No fleet. 3 and a 2. No Overwatch, of course.
Russ into him, and he has a pistol, doesn't he?
Oh, he also has a frag and crack. I'll throw a crack grenade.
Yeah, you're in.
Hits. Actually hits.
4's to wound then.
No wound.
Russ does have fleet.
5 might
5,
be
I don't
enough.
think that's it, so I'll
Just
reroll.
reroll
Yeah,
one.
that's it. So
Reroll the 1. 6.
6. Oh, I've just nudged you a bit. That is just in.
Alright. Dreadnought into them. I got nothing to Overwatch with. That can actually hurt them.
You got a plasma pistol, but if you do that, then you sort of forfeit all your Overwatch because it's obviously isn't it.
Yeah, I'm not going to Overwatch
Yeah,
that. It's not 8th edition.
It's an
I
8th
can't-
edition. It's an 8-inch charge, and if I fail that, then that leaves you Overwatch only for a
Overwatch.
different unit, so it
Then,
makes
yeah.
more sense.
Ooh. Let's see what he got.
8-inch charge and
6 and a
11.
5. Hey, look at that.
Zoom.
Oh, yeah. Crash.
So we'll charge him in.
Oh, yeah. Welcome to the fight.
6 he's in.
And then
these
these
guys
guys.
want to be a big old charge. That's 8. Yeah, 8, so it'll be a 9-inch charge.
Well, it'd be -2 for charge for
11
that
inch
as well.
charge, indeed,
Yeah.
you're right.
So 11 is charge. Probably won't make that. But
No,
yeah, you
well,
never
that's
know.
right. No.
Oh, that's close.
Very well.
Well, you need one more die of 6, right? You got
Yeah.
a 5.
So
Actually, just these two. Huh.
yeah, we'll start with the Russ combat then, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think Russ is going to have a hard time killing this one wound Galvor back.
No, he's hitting you on 3s.
Yeah, no preferred enemy for you.
No. Winning you on 3s.
With Shred. We got 3. Forewarning. Nope. Triple fail. Why would I think that would help? It hasn't helped all game. It wouldn't help there.
You made 3 4-ups on Lorgar earlier, so it wasn't outside the realms of possibility. You've really done it once.
Poor Galvor back. Russ's consolidation. Oh, he's going to hard 6.
Hi, Spartan!
Poor Spartan. And then we have this combat over here.
Yeah, double hammer. I'm going to issue a challenge my Praetor.
Ooh-wee. You know what? My chaplain will accept it.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, he just goes over.
He moves over to here and he jumps into there.
Double hammer of wrath.
They're strength 8, so obviously you don't get you feel no pain if these go through.
Nope. 2 to wound.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna have 2 3-ups. That's just the dead guy.
That's what you get for using Orky dice.
Yeah, using your dice. I mean, mine have been betraying me pretty hard this game too.
Yeah, they are.
Weapon skill 6 on this Praetor against my chaplain.
Quickly, with your chaplain.
Yeah, I guess I'll swing with my
So we're both
chaplain.
initiative 5s.
Chaplain has 4 attacks on 4s, re-rolling for first round of combat. 3 wounds and 2s to wound. Got 3 wounds on him, but you do have 2 armor saves.
Yeah. Well, then if I do fail one, I am initiative 1 next turn, so.
Yeah. Oh, you actually.
Yeah, so he's concussed for the next turn.
Smacking the chaplain back on 3s.
Yeah, because I'm high weapon skill because I charged.
Weapon skill 6, right?
Yes.
So 2 misses.
And I'm mastercrafted, so I get
Right.
to reroll one of them.
No.
Boneless.
So-
I've got 7 attacks because there was already a unit in there. Because
Yeah,
of my
so the Leviathan
rifle.
charge first, and that gives him that extra attack
Yep.
when he charges.
Strength 5, so wounding on 3s.
And that is 5.
Right.
So it goes through my Artificer armor. I have a Refractor shield, so 5 of them vulnerable save. Nope, he's dead.
Yeah, that's my instant death one first.
And then these are all
Just feel no pain.
feel no pains on the rest of the guys, which are 4 more die. So he dies, and then he would die.
Yeah.
And
But it
then-
all happens simultaneously, so he still gets it.
He would die, and I'm gonna take him because screw you. There's one
Yeah,
more,
there's
right?
One more, yeah.
Bam. And now initiative 4, the Dreadnought will pile in,
Bang, bang, bang.
and my guys can't actually do any damage to him, but they'll also pile in at the
first,
same
yeah.
time. Go that way, but I'm not getting into base to base.
No,
I don't think.
but you,
Go. Everything is good there. All right, so
6 attacks with the Dreadnought.
boo.
Hitting on 3s, he's weapon skill 5. Okay.
3 misses, and 2s to kill.
2s to chop down.
Okay, 1.
Meep.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think there is anything else other than that.
No! So then your power fist goes.
Yeah, so he'll pile in and try and strike this Dreadnought down.
Yep.
He's got a whole 2 attacks and no Zealot. He's got 2 hits actually,
Who needs a chaplain?
and 5 to glance. Nothing. That adds up to 5, but still.
Okay, I think I win by... How many wounds did the chaplain have?
2. So you win by 7.
No, 6.
Oh, because I did a wound.
Because you did a wound to my...
All right, leadership something. I pass. Oh no, you won by 6.
Leadership 9 at best, aren't you?
Yeah, at best. So they're gonna run.
Yeah, so we'll try and sweep in advance. Do you want to roll yours?
Got a 6.
6, cool. So
You need to roll. You need to roll 5.
because he's
Yeah.
initiative 5.
No.
No, and a 6 with the Dreadnought. Yeah.
Oh, you got him. There you go. Sweeping it.
Dreadnought just does what Dreadnought does.
That's it. I will concede there for sure because I have.
Yeah, you got 2 models.
Yeah. Do I even have 2?
Yeah, you got...
Oh, that guy.
You have 2 units and 2 models.
Yeah, I got 2
And
units,
at this
2 models.
stage, you can't stop me getting more points.
No, it's over. We'll calculate points just to show people how you did, but
Yeah.
it's clearly
Pretty
a
savage.
Space Wolf victory.
Yeah.
Alright guys, so the final score here is I had 1 unit in my deployment zone for 3. Ben here had 1 in his own, and 1 in No Man's Land. I had no scoring units left in No Man's Land, so we had 8 from that. Price of Failure gives him 1. Slay of the Warlord gives him 1. And he won the attrition game as well. So total was 11 to 8.
11 to 8?
Sorry, 11 to 3 for the Space Wolves. Pretty strong show for them. The Word Bearers kind of buckled. They I don't know, they weren't really ready to play, I guess. Something about them, they didn't want to be here. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed that game. And if so, make sure you check out the Vault game. It's going to be right after this one.